to the Drangle sessions. I'm Big Daddy Longstroke. Let's get to the game. Good evening, gentlemen.
How we doing? Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm Bizkit Busta.
I'm Doink Daddy.
And we're here to play a competitive 40k game. This is a tournament practice for a tournament that we have coming up. We will be using player place terrain, and we've got a chess block.
Yeah, so quick rundown of the lists. I'm bringing Aeldari. I got 2 fire prisms, squad of decans, got a Farseer on bike, Farseer on foot, got a warlock on bike, some shining spears, dire avengers, banshees, and some rangers, a couple ranger squads, and a wave serpent. Put everything in.
Thanks for the subscription, Jen Ruckus. And I say it's a little close to competitive.
It's pretty competitive.
They're going to make it competitive, or else.
Is that the wrap up for the list?
That's just the general overview.
The general overview, yeah. So general overview, my list. I'm bringing the list that I brought to Scorched Earth Open. So this is the all Termies list, Deathwing. We just have 10-man blobs of Terminators. We got 2 of them with Underhammer Storm Shields. We have some Relic Terminators with Bolters and Claws. And we have a small squad of Chain Fist Terminators, and then also a 10-man of Deathwing Knights.
Just Terminators.
Just Terminators. Only Terminators.
And Ruckus, if I get a 6-pack in me by the end of the first game, it's not going to be for last place.
That's right.
So let's get this going.
All right, we're going to start with our deployment. So, Danny, would you like to go over the mission we're playing?
Yeah, I'll go over the mission while you guys start putting stuff down. I'm going to move the camera so they can see where you're putting your models.
All right, so is this all mine over here on this side?
Hold on.
So today's mission, if I can find it in the book, because I'm in the incursion section. All right. Today we're playing conversion. In this mission, CP works as normal. They each get a CP at the beginning of the turn. Leading from the front, in this mission, at the start of each player's command phase, if the player's warlord is not on the battlefield or embarked on a transport on the battlefield,
as long as it's
that player rolls a d6 on a 1 to 3. That player does not receive a CP. So you want your warlord on the battlefield in order to receive that CP. Standard business as usual. Control 1, Control 2, Control more for your primary missions. And there's only 5 objectives in there. And then they control... And then 5th battle round, blah, 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 at the end of each... Okay, and then for the mission specials, at the end of each player's turn, the player whose turn it is scores 4 VP if they control the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone. They score 2 VP if they control the objective marker, if they control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land, and they lose 1 VP if they do not control their home objective. So you really want to hold your home objective, and you get max points by taking your opponents. And the deployment today is we got this nice looking corners with the circle in the middle. I don't know about you guys, but this honestly like one of my favorite deployments. I usually play close combat armies, and this mission lends an 18-inch gap between deployment zones, which is pretty cool and significantly lower than the 24-inch we usually have. So right now they're in their terrain placing phase, and so each of them have 2 L pieces. They each have a wall. They each have 2 crates, shipping containers, and they each have a piece of dense that acts as forest. So it's dense terrain, and it's difficult to move through. And then these pieces that Doink Daddy just placed right now, that is it's got the obscuring keyword, light cover, so they can hide in there. Jin Ruckus thinks that this favors the Dark Angels. Why do you feel that way, Ruckus?
What's up, little Messiah?
What up? What up, Bofides? Many of you guys know El Leopard Messiah as Bofides from the Bofides. So that's when that was triggered to happen. Got to fix that. Yeah, dude, and these Terminators are the hardest to shift. In fact, Doink Daddy was just telling me the other day that he really enjoys playing against the transhuman because he just feels like he gets so much work done against him.
I feel like it's a good way to gauge how good your list is against any other army.
It really is on your damage output. If you can do some damage to some Terminators, you're kicking anything else's ass, especially Terminators with transhuman. Specifically, Terminators with transhuman. What do you guys think about that 10th edition T5 Terminators?
That's pretty sexy.
I think that's a long time coming. We've been needing I feel like Terminator's been needing that for a while. I mean, that's just kind of seems like their thing.
I'm gonna leave the trees off just to make it easier. Just to make it easier, you know. But they look so cool.
All right, Jen Ruckus is asking Bizkit Busta, is there an apothecary and banner of -1 damage?
Hell no, I don't play with that shit.
He don't play with that shit. Come on, Ruckus.
My list isn't maximum defense, it's maximum offense.
He's quite offensive.
It's a little bit different. It's way different than the list I saw at SEO. Nobody was running the combo I'm running.
And is that because you feel like you had enough built-in defense that you didn't need to lean that way anymore?
I just saw how, like, it's not my playstyle. It's too slow, and you just have to, you just don't really, they don't have movement, and you don't want to deep strike with that. So I just leaned the whole other direction. So instead of instead of focusing on one aspect, I went for a different aspect.
Looks like we got some crates being placed.
I think that's good.
And we're playing, we could split the crates up, right, Big Daddy?
That is correct. And if you split them up, they have to follow standard terrain rules. They can't be side by side. They still have to be spaced apart 4 inches from each other.
I don't think that's going to make it in there.
Yeah, that's a crammed-ass little spot you're trying to cram it.
Yeah, I know.
It almost, yeah, if you go parallel to those, it looks like it might go.
You can measure that?
Yeah. It's good right here. And it's good right there. And just check the one over there.
Yeah, we're good here. Cool.
Alright, I think that's terrain.
Sweet. So you're placing the first model. And we'll start the clock now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we got 9 inches from the center, correct?
Yes.
And then 9.
Basically the edge of the building.
I was just testing the marker there. That is true, Ruckus. I totally agree. But I also feel like that's one of the weaknesses of Terminators is, I mean, you make them make enough saves, they're going to fail some. But it does take a shit ton of low AP saves to fucking get through that Terminator armor of 2 up.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've seen it go both ways. I've seen it like be pretty solid with the 2 up, but then sometimes you just roll those 1s and not much you can do. Alright, so that, and then just comes down the middle, down here, and then comes down the middle that way, right?
You guys can see the out there watching. We got the chest clock over on the
Does that look correct to you?
on the left side. And Bizkit, is that correct that your time is on your side? And
Yeah, my time's over on this side. And
okay, perfect.
Doink is on the other.
Thank you.
So I will drop the first squad.
Hey guys, we want to thank Ruckus. He just called you guys celebrities.
Aww.
D-list celebrities.
Damn, what a guy.
For everyone out there watching, maybe just tuning in, Ruckus is one of our longest time followers, and in order to honor him, we are trying to get more followers than him. And so it looks like right now we're at 140. We're trying to get 147. So if anyone out there is watching wants to help us reach this goal, just hit that like button or follow button.
First level's all opaque.
What's up, No? Welcome to the game. We got a competitive game going on tonight. We're playing with the chess clock. Players will not be powering it up. Well, they might, but it'll be out of their own discretion. So, but I will honor the power-ups if they come along.
Dude, there's so many times I fucked up with the clock. And then there's a lot of times where my opponents fucked up with the clock, too. And like, I was not like nice enough to be like, oh, you can have some of my time and stuff, but I didn't need to be. So that's it for me.
Okay. You put those guys back there?
Yeah, they're back here.
Put homie right here.
Dark Angels versus Aeldari. Biel-Tan to be specific. What's up, CJ? CJ says hi from Oregon.
Hello, CJ.
Thanks, homie. Tell the family hello. And if you guys need something to do, just find a big screen TV to pop us up on. Yeah, it really is. It's a game of speed versus slowness, so we'll see what prevails. And out of all the Dranglers, I'd say these are two of the more competitive players we have, and they really, both of them, put in a lot of reps versus specifically to tune in lists and to really dial in things versus each other quite a bit too, actually.
No.
All right, Bizkit, what you got there in your hands?
Phobos Librarian coming in now.
Okay.
Looks like a library down here.
Hey,
Johnny!
Johnny Vipers following the Drangle. Welcome, sir.
So these
Appreciate
guys are
your
normally
service.
60mm bases. So I'm just gonna spread them out as if they were on bases.
You got it. So pretty big bases, you're saying?
Yeah.
60? No worries.
Oh yeah, Jin Ruck said he recently added some storm bolters because he was lacking in shooting.
Nice.
Yep, you're running them all as like close combat for the most part. This is a nice dense terrain setup. Bizkit Busta utilizing that 9 inches from the center, getting right up in that. Trying to get some action early.
So Banshees are in the wave serpent, by the way.
Okay, Banshees.
Thanks, Johnny Viper. Yep, now you'll be notified next time we go live. So thanks for joining the Drangle, and yeah, hopefully next time you can catch the game a little bit. But we also
Drangle. Enjoy the Drangle.
Enjoy the Drangle.
Alright.
Johnny Viper looks like to be a Tau player.
Oh, cool.
Don't forget your Tau.
Don't forget your towel.
Peace out, CJ. Oh, Ruckus is believing in us. That's interesting. Kind of scary. That day is today. We need 7 more. We can do this. So what I need you two to do is I need you both to perform at your top performance to make people just want to come by and see what kind of awesome playing's going on. All right? I think it's the only way.
And all the ruins are breachable, right?
Yeah.
Who'd you place?
No, that was. Oh, it's mine still.
Yeah.
I thought that was. I placed these guys.
And then I placed
Oh, shit.
a bike.
I got
So
you.
it was your turn. Yeah, my bad.
Here you go. I didn't hear you. I didn't see you.
Okay.
All right, guys. If the Dark
That's my
Angels
last-
lose,
that's
we
my
will
last,
lose our biggest
okay, cool.
fan. We are fucked.
All right, you heard him, Braulio. You gotta let me win.
Probably might have to have you throw this.
Wait, what happened?
Yo, he said if I lose, we're gonna lose our biggest fan.
Once they get these last few models down, I'll go over there, get some close-ups of their deployments, and they'll introduce you to their list a little more. Bizkit Buster's been evolving this list for quite a while now. Just dialing in every time and learning adapting it to the player place terrain. Doink Daddy's relatively new to the Aeldari. He's got a couple games under his belt. This will be his third. In fact, his first one was against Bizkit as well.
Mm-hmm. Completely different list.
Doink Daddy's usually playing Space Wolves. He plays a bunch of different. He plays Space Wolves.
He's got them all.
Little Death Guard.
Call me Ash Ketchum.
Raven
'cause I got
Wing.
them all.
Hey, gotta catch them all. Little Bisky just started playing Pokemon Violet. She's all into it. It's funny.
Nice. You guys are doing good with the chess clock working. I dig it.
Clock working.
Working that chess clock.
Working and twerking.
Twerking that chess clock.
Boom. My fire prisms. How could I forget?
Alright, we got some fire prisms going down.
All right.
Bizkit's deployment looks a little light.
It's just half of my army.
All right.
Alright. We are paused. Let's take a peek at this deployment and see what we got going on.
Dranky drink over here.
Alright, who wants to go first?
Hey, knock mine out. It's gonna be pretty quick.
What do you got over here?
All right, starting right over here, we have a squad of relic terminators with claws and bolters and 1 flamer. We have a Phobos librarian with Null Zone and Veil of Time. Moving on over here, we've got a 5-man of Storm Shield and Hammer terminators with the sergeant having 2 claws. Over here we have a 5-man of Thunderhammer Storm Shield terminators with 2 Cyclone missile launchers and a Watcher in the Dark for a once per game attempt to deny. Backed up with Ezekiel. We have another 5-man of Relic Terminators with another, basically the same profile over there, with I believe the sergeant having a Power Fist. Maybe no, he's not in there. The Power Fist is probably over there. So then back here, another 5-man Thunderhammer Stone Shield with 2 Cyclone Missile Launchers. And originally these were 10-man squads that I combat squatted, so I put the missile launchers 2 in 1 unit instead of splitting them evenly. In reserves, I basically have another 5-man of Thunderhammer Storm Shields, a 6-man with 5 Chain Fists and a sergeant, and then 2 5-mans of Deathwing Knights, backed up with the Chaplain and a Champion.
Is that the champion with that axe?
That's the Halbert of Caliban.
That thing looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
Right on. So here I got 2 squads of Rangers, forward deploying. Got a Wave Servant full of Banshees, Shroud Runners, 2 Fire Prisms, some Shining Spears. I actually forgot my Farseer models, so we're proxying. Here's my Footseer. The guy with the chain sword is going to be the Warlock, and the one with the power sword is going to be the Bike Seer. Got 3 D-Cannons behind cover, some Dire Avengers, my Wraith Lord, and another squad of Shroud Runners.
Okay, you said behind cover. Are we pretending that the bottom floor is solid?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. All right, and that looks like a good deployment, guys. What are you thinking? You thinking it's time to roll off to see some shit?
I think so.
All right, let's do this. Ooh.
5-5. What's next?
Alrighty.
You're first.
Dark Angels going first.
Okay. Before the game starts, I'm going to spend 2 CP. Phantasm.
He's gonna say nope, bye-bye. I'm out of here.
And then... that's
right.
it. And then the Shroud Runners have a pre-game move. So
Go for it.
Interesting. I have an insider. Told me the points of the lion. I'm guessing
400.
350 or 400.
350, 400. Right around there.
375. My guess is 375.
Oh shit.
What do you guys got? You guys betting on anything?
Right around there. Yeah, I think it's right around there.
What if like you had to take him with his bodyguards? Like that was like you took him as a unit.
all right,
Maybe.
take your first turn, man.
Alright.
I'm going to do my Strands of Fate.
Go for it.
All right, it's kicking off. I'm gonna give these 2 gentlemen some CP because they've been working hard. Bizkit Busta, you're up to 3. Doink, you're up to 3.
Thank you, sir.
And just a quick reminder, Bizkit Buster is going for Shock Tactics, Raise the Banners High, and Oaths of Moment.
So raise the banners at the end of the movement phase, correct?
No, it's completed. Oh, it's done at the end of the movement and completed in your next command phase.
Nice. Alright, so question becomes. Oh, alright, so nothing in the command phase for this turn. Move into the movement phase.
So actually, that action is completed at the end of your turn, but you get points in your next command phase.
The next command phase.
So if
So when do I declare the action?
you declare it at the end of your movement, it's finished at the end of your turn,
Okay.
and you get points in your next command phase.
Oh, nice. So that's something that you could. Oh no, you couldn't because it's at the end of the phase. Okay. So it's looking like a 6-inch.
Right, he'd have to shoot
So-
you off of it and get on there.
I'm going to spend the CP.
Alrighty.
Wire Wave Grenade.
Okay.
You're going to take D3 Mortal Wounds, and you're going to subtract any charges by that amount.
Ooh, spicy! And what tossed the grenade? The bikes there?
The Shroud Runners. So you take
So
two mortals.
2 mortals.
And you take
And that's at the end of the move phase that goes off?
It's in the movement phase.
In the movement phase? Alright, so the sergeant will take 2. So he's down to 1 actually. Nice. Love it. So
Rucka said Dark Angel lists are going to be 1660 points. So I guess that leaves it at 340.
Interesting.
Yep, Nerf, we got Dark Angels on the lot today. Fighting off some Aeldari.
These guys are going to advance.
Well, regret to inform you people, I have to step away for a bit. I'm empty on drink. Anyone else need some drink?
For 2, so that's 5, 6, 7.
What do you need?
Let's do an 805.
805. They're the Cervezas ones.
That's fine.
Cool. Try these.
These guys.
Thank you, sir.
You. Use my Scorched Earth Open koozie.
Hell yeah.
No, actually, I took a really pretty mad shit earlier, Ruckus, so I shouldn't have to during the stream. But we'll see. You never know.
Question is, do I shoot you and possibly kill you, or just screen house?
Alright, got them caught up on their CPs. Ruckus said, never knowing those demons will deep strike.
That's right.
See, that's the thing
I
is
think
actually
our list would make quick work of any deep striking demons, though.
Bizkit's he's getting well attuned to that, so he's ready for it. He's got his back watched, even though he probably doesn't need to be too worried about it in this game. For those of you that didn't catch it, we also do a game series we call Warhammered, where it's a little more centered around narrative. Smaller game size, so we play 1,000 points, narrative style, and we implement what's called chat strats. So people in the chat can either, we have polls that you can vote on to create different effects during the game. We have what's called power-ups, where you can actually buy a round of shots for the players, and you also get to pick stratagems. Like you can drop unit of bloodletters on the board. You can make an army +1 toughness for a little bit. If you want to get crazy, like someone did the other day, they dropped $35 and they made one of the armies +1 toughness across the board, and that army also won +1 toughness in a poll. So we had +2 toughness salamanders. It was a little crazy. They were facing Dark Eldar, Drukhari.
And that's pretty much it. He's not gonna smite. You can't see anything. Okay. So that's it for his. This guy over here, he's got.
Move my ass for a little bit just because I'm in the way.
I'm with him.
Alright, so we're just going to cast Righteous Repugnance for this squad right there. Or actually, let's see.
And what does Righteous Repugnance do?
Reroll hits and reroll wounds.
Okay.
In combat, they're within range. We'll stack it on them. Okay. 6, 7, 8, and +1 is 9. Okay. He has +1 to cast Enchantmancy.
Denied.
Nice. Alright. He does have a once per game auto denial of any power. Just once per game, that's his warlord trait. Okay. Forgot to mention that when we were explaining the shit. Alright. So that's it for psychic phase. Shooting phase. These two guys should be able to catch that little thing flipping out over there. Okay. So we've got 2 shots. We're looking for force because they moved.
And it has a transhuman to shooting, so.
Nice. Alright, looking good. And so force Alright, you got 2.
What's AP?
AP, I believe it has an extra AP because it's heavy. -3.
Okay. $5. 2 go through.
Alright, damage D6. A 6 and a 2. I think I'm going to reroll that 2.
Hold on. Okay.
CP reroll.
CP reroll. Shit. Alright,
Okay.
10 damage.
It's 10 damage.
What is he at?
4 left.
4 left. Does he degrade?
Yep.
I'll take it. These guys are not in range. Those guys are not in range.
Okay.
And we're not going to shoot anything there.
Okay.
So we'll just go into the charge phase. Those guys are charging in. So we said 6 inches to 8 inches with a reroll with the power. No dice. And we're there.
There you go.
So, does he get the full 10 or does he get 8?
It's -2.
Okay, so he gets 8 from the 10. So we're right here. Oh no, he lost an
So he's -1 attack now.
arm. No, he's only the what's it called profile.
Yeah, the close combat.
No, he's only the shield. He just takes it.
Do some shield bashing.
That's right. All right, so that's it for charges.
Okay.
Now we're just going to activate.
Right, they're activating right here. They're the only unit that charge, therefore they will be the activators. How many attacks you whipping out?
All right,
Those
so
whippers
for
hammers.
our hammers, we're looking for 3 attacks each. 3. So we got 2. We're looking for. Actually, yeah, we're looking for 4s here because we charged. Oh, they're not looking hot today. Only 3 hits. Would have loved some righteous repugnance on that. And strength 8. 2s. Oh, just 1.
Alright, cool.
-2.
-2. Yeah. So kills 1 bike.
Alright, so now we've got 3 attacks plus 2 for the claws. We're looking for 3s here. And we're looking for 4s.
Yep, 4.
Alright, all of them. 2, 3, 4. AP 2 for the claws.
One more bite.
Alright, not bad. And that's my turn.
Cool. So I'm gonna attack you back.
Oh shit, yeah, go for it.
Alright, we got the bike swinging back.
Nothing.
Alright,
Okay, cool.
that's it for me.
Right on.
Alright, the onslaught of firepower.
So command phase, Farseer is gonna give full rerolls to the Dire Avengers.
You got it.
And then that does that. So we both need a CP. It's gonna move out.
Can we have a CP, please?
Yes, sir. And Bizkit, it doesn't look like you got either. You didn't get anything on No Man's Land objective. Is that correct?
Nope.
Nothing.
He doesn't
Okay.
have anything.
All right, and I'm gaining you each a CP. All right, we got Bizkit at 3 and Doink Daddy at 3.
Is that right over your guy?
That's over my guy. Yep.
Is that where am I over your?
Yep.
So,
There.
right
You're over.
there.
Yep.
Just over.
You're.
This would be just over right there.
Okay. And then just over your guy.
Anyone that's just tuning in, welcome to the Drangle sessions. Today we have a 2,000 point competitive game of Warhammer 40k. We got Bizkit Busta's Dark Angels. He's running the Deathwing versus Doink Daddy's Aeldari, and he's running Biel-Tan. So right now, there's only about half of Bizkit Buster's army on the board, and I think Doink Daddy, he did Phantasma. Is that what you used to pull stuff off the board?
Phantasm, yeah.
Phantasm, and he pulled some Rangers off the board. Did you pull anything else off the board?
I just moved the Wave Serpent.
Okay. That's a really cool, useful strat.
If I don't mind to say so myself.
Okay. Banshees are coming out.
The Bachelors.
Here.
Damn Twitch.
Jesus, Julian. They're gonna advance.
Holy shit.
Three, so.
Woo! And they do have advance in charge.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, advance and just like that all the way the fuck to the other side.
Yep. There. You can't come in anywhere.
Not in the gooch.
I'm going to go get a little bit of close-up footage so we can see what's happening on this board.
What do I do with that?
Looks like stuff's about to get spicy here.
Do they have a flamer?
These guys?
Yeah.
Yes. They're the claws. All the claw dudes have a flamer.
12-inch.
12-inch. Yep. Oh shit! I forgot to. I did say I was doing banners over here at one point. Correct.
Correct.
And then I did score for not falling back on oaths.
Okay, so that's at the end of your turn, not
At the end of the,
round.
oh, I think it's at the end of the round. Well, I can only fall back on my turn.
True, and you didn't, so we'll get you tallied up. We'll do a little pause and make sure everything's good to
Little
go.
tally man.
Make it a quick one though, so you guys can stay in the competitive mindset. This is his banner right here. He'll be scoring that in the next command phase. Should Doink Daddy not somehow dislodge him on this first turn? Can you imagine? That'd be crazy.
Dude, that's how I felt when I went up against the Imperial Guard, bro. I lost like half of my shit on the board, a little bit more than half of the stuff I started with, and I was like, fuck.
That was just on
I
the
felt,
first round.
I just
you
felt,
felt it?
yeah, I just felt defeated. Well, he had 2 full rounds before because he went first. So the way that he set up his terrain, he just had amazing lanes.
Yeah, and your first turn, you're just getting a range.
Alright.
That's rough.
Psychic phase. He's gonna cast Restrain on them.
For minus
Half your movement.
minus half the movement. Okay. and I'm assuming you're just outside of my denial range.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's what that measure.
That's what the measuring was for.
That's when you're like, I lied. He was actually closer. I can't deny.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to CP that.
All right, CP being spent.
Goes off on a 6.
You got it. All right, so we have a little counter here from negative effects.
Yeah, and then my Footseer is going to cast Fateful Divergence for +1 CP. Goes off,
What does that one do?
+1 CP.
Oh, +1 CP. You got it.
And then I'm gonna do.
So you're back to 3. You spent 1. Okay.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do. Can't see shit, so. Do Will of Ossarion on them.
And what does that one do?
Upsec and do actions.
You got it.
Goes off. And then he's gonna do Guide on the Banshees.
And guide does.
Reroll hits.
And what do they normally hit on?
3s.
3s rerolling.
And then hit Guide on all of them.
Yeah, but I have my once per game denial.
But I'm out of range.
No, anywhere.
Oh, I
Once per
thought
game,
you knew.
anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, anywhere denial. But then you also have reroll wounds.
Yep.
So wounds you're already gonna hit on. It has to be 4s rerolling.
I'm gonna do this on your time.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Drangle sessions for anyone just tuning in. Today we're playing a competitive game of 40K. It's a 2,000 point game. Player plays terrain. We're playing the mission conversion. We got Bizkit Busta playing his Dark Angels. He's got the Deathwing versus Doink Daddy's Aeldari. He's running Biel-Tan. We are currently trying to reach a goal of 147 followers, and the reason for that being is our favorite viewer, he has 147, and we want to be as cool as him. So if you guys can help get us as many followers as Jen Ruckus, much appreciated. And along with these competitive games, we also do a game called Warhammer, where it's more narrative based. We drink a lot more, and you, the viewer and the chatter, get to interact and throw crazy shit in the game, like Deep Strike and Demon, Bloodletters, or Bloodthirster, or just whatever you want to throw at Warp Storm. Whatever you want to throw in the game that makes things more interesting.
Okay, cool.
And then we also have a couple of hobby shows with Bofides, the Bofides hobby show, and the Fuzzy Takeover. Lately, Bofides has been painting some Hedonites of Slanesh, and Fuzzy, he's been doing some 3D sculpting in Blender. He's currently designing a set of demon terrain for a tournament that we have coming up here in Tucson, Arizona.
All right, so
we're going to be putting on,
I'm gonna shoot
called Tucson Summer Slaughter on May 27th.
I'm gonna shoot the Dire Avengers first.
All right, we got some shoot.
Go for it.
Dire Avengers going in these Terminators.
So I'm gonna spend a CP for Blade Storm
going into here
for exploding 6s.
Nice. Another CP, and we did a CP. Oh no, he did a regular reroll, and then got it back.
Right?
Okay, so one more CP for Doink. Le Doinka.
10.
And he's not going to have any left if he keeps this up, right?
No, he's getting 2 per turn basically because he's got what, Farseer? Is that what the Farseer is?
Yeah.
Farseer. I need to learn the names of things in armies because that's probably like my biggest weakness as a player is I don't go up against all the armies.
Other people's armies,
And
yeah.
just knowing other people's armies is what the fuck are those dudes?
Shit, you've been exposed to a fuck ton over the last 2 months,
Okay.
I feel like.
So these are exploding 6s.
6s explode.
3 on 3s. You got it. Rerolling on.
Sounds like a lot of dice he's rolling there. How many shots are you taking right now?
And they just automatically get reroll. Oh no, they were chosen by the command phase.
Yep.
Got it. Efficient to 6s. Nice. A lot of 6s on this one.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5,
4,
6.
5, 6. So that's 6 extra.
More. Nice.
I'm going to reroll these. 6. So 4.
6. Alright. Strength. 4.
5s are Ren 4.
AP 4.
Yep. Everything everything else is Ren 2.
Okay. Only 5s or 5s and 6s?
5s and 6s.
You smell good.
Thanks, fam. Just for you.
Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Damn, boy!
At Rend 4.
So 3s.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rend 2.
Alright, so taking the 4s first. That's 12 of them. We're looking for 4s here. Alright, so we've made 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's everyone in the chat play?
1, 2, 3, 4.
What armies do you
5,
like to
6,
play,
7
or
go through.
do you even
How much
play?
damage?
I know a lot of people come in, just
Alright,
check
so
out the
that's
games.
1
And
down, 2
they're not
down,
players, they're just
1,
kind of
2
40k
left.
curious.
So choices here. 1 down.
Hell yeah, yep. You play
That's
Dark
2 down,
Angels.
and 1 with 2 left.
So.
And are you mainly just Deathwing, or do you also play Ravenwing equally? What's up, Doink?
So, here what we're going to do is a shroud.
I still gotta do the other.
Oh, my bad.
how
Yeah,
much?
6 more.
6 more. Don't want to cheat you out. And,
Yeah, sorry.
I get it.
Some Terminators
And so we're
taking
looking
fire
for
here.
Threes here because.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
play more
So
Ravenwing
2
than
more
anything.
go through.
Kills one more
3
dude.
more go through. Goes 1 more here.
Puts a wound on another.
That's right. Very nice.
We do got to get
Interesting.
Only
Okay.
Dan's
So at
going
this
where we
point,
get a Deathwing versus Deathwing. I think that'd be a good slugger.
I'm going to shoot the Shroud Runners, everything into Ezekiel. So,
Wrong character protected.
here's, they have
Cool,
rifle
play that on
snipers
screen.
too, so.
You got it.
Shroud Runner
nice,
going
nice,
into.
Well, actually, wait, I'm going to wait on them. We're going to do the Wraith Lord into Ezekiel.
You got it.
Wraith Lord going into Ezekiel.
Both hit. 2s. Oh, shit.
Wraith Lord going into Ezekiel.
Both wound, neg 4.
So 4
Pew.
makes 1
Pew.
fails 1.
3 plus D3.
Oh my god. Oh, ooh. Oh,
5.
that's dead. I should have re-rolled that. I did not ask the damage quick enough.
Okay, now we're gonna do. Oh, sorry. These guys are gonna battle focus.
Wait. Oh no, because it's less than.
Yeah. So they're just gonna come here.
And then right here, hate to say it, but this guy just got massacred.
And then. Okay, so now the Shroud Runner's gonna shoot everything into the Terminators.
Shroud Runner's going into Terminators.
So here's the 3 sniper shots. Hitting on 2s. All hit.
Cuatros.
I'm gonna spend 2 of my wound dice for 6s. So you're gonna take 2 mortals in addition,
Damn.
and that's 3 mortals and 3 saves.
So 3 mortals kills 1, down to 2, and then 8.
It's neg 1.
Alright, so we're looking for 2s. He's good.
2. Okay. Now the scatter lasers. Hitting on 2s.
Nice, a lot of shots. Really want to get rid of this Terminator right here.
Okay. And
I think
one
you
of
might be able to do it.
4s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
6 wounds, no AP.
Statistically, you should save 1, or you should fail 1.
Cool, failed 2.
Got him.
And no AP, how much damage?
It's 1 damage now.
Yeah, you can take
And then they're gonna battle focus 1 inch, so they're just gonna pop a squat on this objective.
Yeah, with their big bases.
Yeah.
Got it.
We got Bakes tuning in from Mexico. What's up, dude? International viewers, we always appreciate you.
D-cannons are going to shoot that squad over there of Terminators.
They have indirect.
Yep.
All right, I'm in the way. I'm gonna peace
And
out
it's
for
how
one
many?
moment.
5? Okay, so 3d3 shots.
Don't worry, I'm still with you in your heart.
5. Hitting on 4.
Is this coming from those bikes across the board?
No, this is the D-cannons.
Oh, gotcha.
Hitting on 4s. Oof, 1 wound.
AP?
Neck 4.
Neck 4, so 5 up here. We're good.
Okay.
Awesome, man. That's cool that you're able to figure that out. I guess low res is able to keep up
everything
with.
from them is going to shoot these guys.
Go for it.
So we got a shuriken cannon. 2 hits. 2 wounds at neck 3.
Alright, so it's still the 4 ups. We're good.
Okay. And then we got 1, 2, 3.
For anyone just tuning in, this is a 2,000 point competitive game versus from Dark Angels versus Aeldari. Dark Angels running Deathwing. They got a bunch of
5.
Terminators.
Actually,
In fact, half of them aren't even on the board yet.
2.
And then the Aeldari, they're running
and
Biel-Tan.
20 at neck 3.
Alright, do the neck 3 first.
I'm not as well versed in the
Alright,
Eldar
yeah.
personally,
One
but
damage.
1 damage, and then
I'm pretty comfortable with the Dark
three,
Angels because I
2,
played
3
against
at neck
3
1.
neck 1.
Biscuits
Alright.
specifically.
So takes another one, so failed 2.
Okay. So move it over to this guy?
Yeah.
And then they're going to shoot their pistols into him? Into them?
So that was
Coming in.
2 that went through, is that right?
Yeah.
Alright, and then so the other guy's fresh, right? So I had 2 on this guy? No, 1 on this guy.
1 wound on that guy, so I put him in 2. Alright. Pistols. And then 4s. 1 wound.
AP?
Not like nothing. Okay. Alright, he fell back. We're gonna do the Wave Serpent. 2 shots into them.
Bracketed?
Yeah, and then the Shuriken Cannon into them.
Cool.
Actually, he has Shuriken with catapult, so. 2 Bright Lances. Both hit. Both wound. Like
Okay.
4.
Alright, looking for 5s here. Make 1, fail 1.
3 plus D3, yeah.
1 to dude.
And then Shuriken Catapult. Nothing. No hits. Okay. I don't think I can see that one. This guy can though. He's gonna shoot.
See this guy?
Yeah. This guy
Okay,
can.
yeah, go for it.
Dispersed.
Yeah, -1 to hit.
No, oh, he has crystal targeting matrix, ignores all hit modifiers. So 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. Neck 2. 2 damage.
4s. Well, 2 damage. Go
2
for it.
damage.
Okay.
Charge phase.
Let's see it.
They don't have Overwatch,
No, there's just cameras and shit.
so these guys are gonna go in.
Go for it.
4 makes it. And then I might as well use my fate dice for the charge.
Yeah, go for it.
And then
Nice.
12-inch.
That's some good movement.
About a pretty damn good charge. And you only needed snake eyes?
Pretty much.
Just gonna go like that. Okay, we'll do the banshees first.
These guys.
So
These guys are attacking here.
Okay. So hitting on 3s, you're rolling. Exarch. Running on 4s. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4. 2 damage.
Oh, fuck.
2 guys dead.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that kills, one kills the one at 2, and then
Kills another.
another, and then 1
2 damage
at 2.
on another.
Okay. So 2 dead, 1 damage left.
10, 11, 15, 14.
So this guy's out,
Okay.
and this guy's out.
Okay. And then the rest of the banshees hitting on 3s. Oh wow. None of those hits converted. And then going to be rolling on 4s. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at net 4.
Oh my god.
Broad damage.
These are 1 damage.
Very nice, though. Right, those are getting through. So, that's 1, 2, and 3 go through for 1 guy. Or actually, no. 1 guy and then 1 the last guy.
Okay.
That's some good saves. They're gonna whack them right there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move. Now the Shining Spears. Here's the Exarch. Actually, they're all wounding on 4s, so
Where's the Shining Spears coming from?
these guys.
Okay. Oh, they have multiple profiles.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Hitting on 2s.
Shining spears up top.
And then
I don't like this. Every time I change color, gotta.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, that was terrible.
AP?
Net 4.
Both of their profiles and then 4? I need that. Oh, by 1. Do I
And
want to
it's 2
save them?
damage each, so.
Do I want to save them? Just hit back with 3 attacks? Maybe take 1 out? Yeah, we'll go for it.
Spend a CP for 1
For
bite.
1 guy? For 1 bite? I don't know. We got 3.
I mean, you're gonna at least. Oh yeah, I guess it's your go next time anyway.
Yeah, we'll give it. We'll give it a shot. See what happens. They're pretty nasty. Makes it. All right. Hitting with the clap back there, so I've got 3 attacks coming at you. Hitting on 3s. Then I'm gonna. Ooh, should I spend the CP to give him another +1 hit on 2s? Each one. Oh no, but you still have. What's your save on these guys?
You're a hammer, so you're hitting on 4s.
Yeah, but he's charged, so he didn't move. He gets a +1 for Grim Resolve.
He moved in your phase though.
It doesn't matter. In the previous phase he didn't move. You charge.
It's
my
the
guys,
current
and
turn is
oh,
where
okay.
it counts.
Alright.
so he's in on 3s. I could make him hit on 2s, but I think that's just too much CP. So we'll just do for 3s. I should spend the CP.
Right on. Okay. Actually, that works better for me because now you're trapped.
Mm-hmm.
So.
So technically, that you would have done that before he swung back.
Oh, the consolidate?
Consolidate happens immediately after you attack.
Okay.
It's okay. No worries.
Cool. Good to know.
Solid.
Sweet.
Turn.
That's my turn. I have multiple middle objectives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get 1 for corrupted ground,
Just 1?
or 2 points, but you can. It's
Oh,
you
okay.
control 1 or more.
Is your warlord dead?
I believe this homie is the warlord.
Oh, so he shouldn't have been getting CP then if his warlord's not on the table.
Was his warlord not on the table?
Was not.
Okay. Actually, he would roll for it
Oh, okay.
each time. So do you want to go ahead and roll 2 dice real quick?
A 6 and a 3.
Okay, so you got 1. So I'm going to subtract 1 CP.
Okay.
You got it.
Sweet.
And that puts you at 1 CP. All right. So clock's paused. All right, let's do some scoring. End of turn, Biscuit. Shock Tactics. You didn't do any flipping. You got your banner raised, but you don't score it yet. Oaths of Moment.
Yeah,
Nope.
nothing.
Nothing.
Just the not running away.
No fallback.
Just
Okay.
the no fallback.
Yep.
Okay, and then Doink Daddy, you got the No Man's Land. So you got the Corrupted Ground, which is the tertiary.
Yep.
You're not quite set for behind the enemy lines. Scout the enemy. You'll do later. No prisoners. We can tally no prisoners at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I've killed 2 full squads of 5
Okay.
and Ezekiel. So that's
Ezekiel, I don't believe characters count towards prisoners.
Oh, you know? Okay.
All right. Yeah, we'll count those at the end. Going into the next turn, is your warlord's not on the table now, is he, Biscuit?
No.
No.
All right. Do you want to go ahead and roll and see if you get a CP?
Nope.
Does not.
I still have the 1. That's all I need.
And then, yeah, let me update that here. Biscuits out 1. Doink, that puts you up to 3.
Yep, that's what I got. And I'm going to do my Strands of Fate.
Okay. And then, so
We
for
wanna-
primaries, Biscuit, you get 1 for, you got 1 banner up, so you get 1 for that banner. And then you get control 1.
That's it.
All right, that's it. Time to fuck some more shit up. Sir. Sirky dirt.
Cool. Sweet.
Okay. So, in my command phase, nothing goes on. So moving into movement phase.
And you don't score, you control 1 for primary. That's it.
That's it. Alright.
Did you tally up his primary, Chase?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I just haven't put it on the TV yet. I'll get that going.
How fast do they move?
5. Just a 5er.
I think you have to go down an inch.
This is that's not an inch.
So we got Doink it.
I don't think we've ever played it like that.
No?
No. Right, Chase, we've never played it moving through the, like moving down from this little level an inch for
Oh right, yeah, we don't. Yeah, that's ground floor.
And then these guys' bases are what? Like 60?
Well, they're you do it from the model hole, but it's just like their base size, like for
Okay,
separation.
so you still do it from the hole for them,
Yes.
so it'd be 7. Alright, so those guys are there. Question becomes target priority here, right? Those guys are thug nasty, those guys are thug nasty. So, tough to say. So we can move that way, move this way. This would give me the +4, which would be nice. When does shock tactics score?
I'll check real quick, but I believe at the end of the turn or round.
End of round.
That way, even if he goes in like you and he charges you, or yeah, if he takes.
Can you double check for me?
Yep, checking right now. Kitty shock. At the end of your turn. So, yep, it does. It's at the end of your turn, not at the end of round.
Okay, awesome. Understand. Good.
Welcome to the Drangle session. So, anyone just tuning in, today we got a 2,000 point competitive battle between Bizkit Busta's Deathwing and Doink Daddy's Biel-Tan Aeldari. Right now, we are at the
What are you measuring?
beginning of the
Just
second
vertical,
round, which is Bizkit Busta.
that's
He
still
went
good.
first, so he's up now.
It's not close enough. They're not wouldn't be close enough. Okay, so we got movement there. Same foot.
So, is there anything behind me? Nope. There's no models back there. Bizkit Busta does have a substantial amount of his army in reserves right now.
These guys.
Two more guys.
That's some decent screening from the
Are you in range?
Aeldari coming in.
For
With
what?
an 18?
Within 18 of
The
what?
end.
From these guys?
Yeah.
Not there. Okay. For 8, what's the 18-inch range for?
I could shoot you.
Through the what's it called? Gotcha. So let's see, these guys are 9 right there,
Right there.
and then I need 9 from them.
Right there.
Right here on this guy.
Getting some technical measurements going.
And then right there. Okay.
What's up, the Jads?
So that's 9 on both.
And you are with an 18.
Really looking forward to 10th edition. Got some friends that are looking to get back into 40K, and
I'm gonna wait till you're done.
I
Is that
think
what you get to
I can
shoot
shoot.
on
trying
on
to
my
teach them
face?
the game at the end of 9th was getting to be a little difficult, just the way the rules are spread out over so many different books, and there's a lot of interesting interactions being built because codexes were built and on top of each other, and everything wasn't super clean. But I have really high hopes for it. I think it's going to play smoothly. So far, every edition I've been playing since 6th edition, every new edition has been an improvement over the last, and I've enjoyed it. And I don't expect this to be any different. The few things like characters joining the units that's going to be interesting come back, and kind of interested to see how the charge mechanic works now.
And that's 9 right there.
But what are your thoughts? And what armies do you play? What army or armies? Oh, you've come to the right place. Jin Ruckus, he's a Black Legion player, and myself, I'm a Black Legion player. That's my main army. Love Abaddon. I love their story. I love their versatility and play style because I love the Chaos Space Marines, and Black Legion lets you play them any way you want and not be falling out of lore because they're kind of a conglomerate of all the legions. It's kind of a cool aspect. What kind of stuff do you like, the Jats? Do you like demon engines? Do you like the awesome characters? Because there's awesome character builds you can do with Black Legion, with the Disco Lords and Executioners. Hell yeah. Totally agree. Black Legion's great to start, and it's great to live by. Been playing Black Legion for almost 10 years myself now. Terminators, Raptors, Harkin, and a Chaos Lord so far. Nice.
These two homies are coming in.
I kind of hope Harkin's a little bit more useful in this next edition. I feel this one he's a little bit pigeonholed into. He buffed Raptors in close combat, but Raptors, I don't know. I really didn't see him as a close combat unit. Oh man, you got a pretty solid setup going. Any thoughts or interest in Vashtor? I mean, that's a really cool box set too. The one with that and the Dark Angels.
Is that 9 right
In fact,
there?
it was right down Ruckus Alley because he plays Dark Angels and Chaos Space Marines. So
Let me check those for the Banshees or the Banshees.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright. I think that's all I want to bring in for now.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 2 CP.
are you spending CD?
I'm gonna spend 2 CP and I'm shooting them. So how many is there in there?
5.
We got Doink spinning too. Oh, and I need to update the VP on here. The Venom Crawler and the Oblitz, hell yeah. Oblitz are great. I think they're gonna stay great.
3 more.
4. 4 ups. Make 2, fill 1.
1 down.
Nice.
Alright, Doink, that brings you down to 1 CP.
Yep.
Very nice. Alright, going on to the shooting phase. Let's see. Okay, those guys here. See them. See them. These guys here, just gonna shoot that guy right there.
Okay.
Do you have Abaddon? Abaddon is, I don't know if he comes in any of those boxes, but yeah, Abaddon, he's pretty much a core guy. I mean, he's one of the best characters in the game right now, even with his 50-point increase.
Oh, okay.
Really though, yeah, it totally depends on your play style. Do you like demon engines or do you like the jetpack dudes? What kind of what do you like? Or do you like armor? I mean, Land Raider with Terminator is pretty cool too.
Alright, and what's the
2-4.
T4?
Yeah, he's in that
Give me 1 second.
the boarding patrols box. Cultists, you need plenty of cultists. I'm trying to look at my case and see what else I would recommend.
I think that's pretty much it. These guys, I don't know if I want to kill them. I might as well shoot these 2 guys over there.
Yeah, so what I would totally recommend though is, regardless of
So
playing,
stay stationary, so hitting on grease.
get what you like,
Actually,
get the
using
models you
twos
like
because
that you
it's a
think
heavy-
look cool, that you
So
feel like
this is
painting.
going down.
Play super aggressively, okay. Then you probably like close combat legionaries. Mark of Corn, chain swords with the big axe and power fist. Man, you can do some dirty with them.
Who's that?
Alright.
Yeah, so definitely, close combat dudes are great.
Alright, I think that's it.
I'm big into close combat
so let's
myself.
Go for some charges. And so
Master of
these guys are gonna
Executioner is
declare into these guys.
Okay.
And these guys are going to declare over there.
But yeah, I'd say honestly, if you could start playing like small, maybe
These
even
guys
250, 500 point
At the
games,
start of the charge phase, I'm gonna pop
you'll
the
kind of
last
get the
CP
feel of the
to
game
give
and
them
see
a
what you
charge.
enjoy. Because honestly, like, I mean, shooting a 5-man
Alright,
unit of
so
Havocs with chain
Let's
cannons
do
against
those guys over
Termagants is a very pleasurable feeling. You're just rolling handfuls of dice
Pretty sure that's it.
of stuff that you're hitting on 3s, maybe even 2s, depending on if you buff them, and then you're wounding on 3s, maybe even 2s again, depending on how you buff them, or re-rolling with Abaddon. Ooh. I recently, I have a knight. I haven't ran him yet in my list, but yes.
Yeah, how's a good charge?
Chaos Knights, they are
Roll this
gorgeous
in 10.
models.
Alright.
The new,
These guys
as for
over there.
getting a Chaos Knight, they will make it playable in an army. They will make it to where you can run one Chaos
So
Knight
you're
and a
gonna need a
Chaos Army.
10 because I'm around the ruin.
But you can go through the ruin, but I gotta roll the 4.
Okay.
And then he's gonna do the CP reroll there with the.
You don't have CP.
No, not the CP. His
But yeah, the
regular,
Chaos Knight's super
aura
cool.
reroll.
He has a
In
rotor.
fact, let me grab some real quick.
Okay.
So still looking. Not quite. Okay. So those guys are out. Let's do the champion.
So this company called Dork Factory, they made this model.
So 6,
And
7, 9, 10, 11.
Fuzzy, he's one of our Dranglers. He painted it on stream. But this is going to be something I'm hopefully going to be running, and this will be like a
1 inch?
huntsman. In fact, he has kind of armed to be like a huntsman knight.
Because you're outside of an inch here. Because I'm not.
But I also have like the Knight Abominate.
So you're gonna have to
Kind
go
of
around
excited
this
to
way.
try that out. What up, Cabana boy? Welcome to the Drangle.
Alright.
Are you working tonight, or
And then
has your
we've
weekend
got
began? I'm not sure how.
Oh, actually, that was a
Like,
bit
if you
of
work
a-
Friday, does that mean you worked last night, or?
10 and 11.
Yeah, so he's gonna go further up so we can have the chaplain. Chaplain.
Welcome to the Drangle sessions.
And
To
then
anyone that's
I don't know if
new,
he still gets the reroll even though he charged in.
work
Because
it.
he's not within the aura yet anymore.
Oh shit! So I misplayed the.
Then you finally get a day off tomorrow night,
order in
hopefully.
which I did it. These guys. They get +2.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So they should be good for these guys over here.
All right, we got Terminators moving in. They're trying to take that center back.
Alrighty. You have enough to interrupt?
No.
No? Perfect.
You each have 1 CP.
No, he spent his.
Oh, you
I
spent it?
spent
Okay.
my 1, yes.
Okay.
Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he should get his ability.
No, there's 9.
Oh, there's 9?
Yeah.
Alright, so then his regular attacks.
So
You
move
just buy-
here,
you
get
just
out of the
buy
way of
9
these
or what?
Terminators. Bizkit pulling out his handy dandy notebook.
That's right. Champion. So
Classic viewer of Blue's
attacks,
Clues,
so
it
final
appears.
attack +1 on the charge. We're looking at 6 attacks. Look at
They're a -1 to hit.
6 attacks. He, I believe it's on 2s.
Here, I'll pop up a
Champion.
few more pictures of this dude for you, Jets.
It's on 2s. So 3s, and then +3 strength, so strength 7.
Depending on 3s.
Looking for 3s. And 2s.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool model. Really cool weathering did on there.
What's the AP?
AP on this guy's -3.
Okay.
Cool base work too, like adding a little bit of foliage in there.
4.
It's kind of a unique color. Got some brass shells. Super cool model though. Glowing undercarriage. He must be overcharged.
We'll go over on these guys here.
His poopy
Let's do the
diaper.
claws first. So Sergeant has 4 attacks. 3 attacks.
Are you familiar with the
charge,
Decimator
and
Demon
2
Engine?
claws. And we're looking
Jads,
for
that's a
3s.
really cool walker type unit.
Looking for 4s, right? Rerolling.
Fuzzy, he's been painting for a long time. In fact, you can catch him on our channel, and he does. Lately, he's been doing 3D sculpting. He's been sculpting some demon terrain. The Decimator is a really cool model. I'll show you what that looks like real quick. It looks like General Grievous.
Looking for buttons here. And 2. 3.
AP?
2.
So this is a Decimator Demon Engine.
Nice.
Kind of has that Grievous look on his face.
Yeah, that was pretty solid right there.
He's got this thing on the
Okay,
back.
I'm gonna clap you back. Oh,
That's
oh
all
sorry,
right,
I
guys.
forgot about that.
Oh, we got some clap
Oh,
back.
and then these guys. Oh, these guys didn't charge you. Mind if I charge these dudes then?
Go for it. I'm gonna spend the CP to wire leave you.
Okay, minus
-2,
minus
and
2.
you take 2 mortals.
Morals. So that should be one more guy over here, but he had 2 on him. And not quite. Nice.
Pretty solid.
You had CP left?
He did. He had a
Oh, he did. Nice. Alright, so let's do those guys over there. We've got claws coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys with claws. So 3 attacks.
They're -1 hit.
Plus 1 charge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 each. No, 6. 2 attacks base, 1 of the charge, and then 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Looking for force.
Yeah, so the demon engines, they're
Toughness.
he's not quite a dreadnought. He's actually like demon. He's a machine that was manifested, and he's possessed by an actual demon. So there's not a human pilot in him. He's actually just a chunk of metal
4, 5,
that a
9,
warpsmith dubbed, or stuck a demon in,
You done 2 attacks.
or Vaxtor. But yeah, he's more of a dreadnought than a chaos knight. Even though size-wise they are identical. Yeah, size-wise, the Decimator and the small Chaos Knight are
and then I've
pretty
got the
close.
Sergeant with Fire Fist. Come on, 4s.
From what squad?
The same squad. One of them has a Fire Fist, the Sergeant.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily matter. It would be in the keywords if it mattered.
And we're looking
A faction. It matters there. Because Chaos Knights, they'll have the Chaos Knight faction, whereas the other one will have the
Nice.
Legionis Astartes.
He's
Or
gonna,
Hereticus
he's gonna
Astartes,
fight
or
back here.
something like that.
The one lonely.
Yep. That's 2 wounds.
18.
4.
4. 4 ups. Good. And 1 more.
We'll do here.
Yep.
We still have the guide, so. Seven wounds from the Exarch into your champion.
And he's -1 to hit. Just innately. In
Okay.
close combat.
Okay. Well. Let's redo that. Okay. Force. Six wounds. No 4.
Alright, you only got a 5 up.
2 damage each.
You got a 5 up.
Yeah, Jads, I totally agree. I think it's going to be much easier. In fact, yeah, like if you haven't played a game yet, I'd say
EP4, right?
just keep painting and wait till 10th to learn. Because learning now, it's so much to learn for something that you don't even need here in a little bit.
Pile in.
Yeah, 10th is going to help clear it up. It's going to be clean. It's going to you may not be familiar, but we're going to go back with the terminology. But we're going back to the index days, where basically all armies, it's set flat again. Because what happened? They released 8 weeks away. Okay.
And then force.
Do you have a date on that, Ruckus? Because we were kind of wondering about that. We were kind of curious.
5? No 18.
Take a wound.
We were 10th curious.
Cool. That's it?
Looks like that's it.
Alright, man.
Nice. That was a solid. That was a good clapback.
Yeah.
Actually,
Cool. So, he's not going to give his ability to anybody because no one's in range. That's that. So let's go. So I get. So those guys are OPSEC.
Yes.
So I hold 1, 2, 3.
Are you in your? Wait a second. Let's finish up Bizkit's turn.
He's done.
Okay, so Osa moment, no friendly fell back. Or wait, no morale, that could still
I've
happen.
got a completely in the middle, a unit completely in the middle. So that's 2, no fallback.
Yeah, we'll score those. It says that's at the end of the battle round. Did you get corrupted ground?
Yes. You got one objective.
Okay. And you didn't get your opponents, all right. And got you for the banners. Did you get any more banners raised?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So
Doink, you control 1 objective.
I hold 3.
You hold 3. You control 2, and then you control more. Oh, the Jads is now a subscriber.
Nice.
Thank you to whoever gifted that sub. We appreciate you.
Cool. So can I go on with my turn?
Yeah, I'm scoring your points, so you got that, and yep, you're good to go.
Cool.
And then you gain a CP. Bizkit is your warlord on the map.
Yes.
Oh.
We got the Jads following the Drangle.
Heyo.
We appreciate you.
Cool.
Thank you for your service.
Okay. These guys are gonna
Bizkit
fall
is your warlord on the map?
back. He is.
Okay.
These guys are gonna fall back. And then this guy. Let's go over here. Banshees are advancing.
Okay, cool. So I should get shock tactics on that last one. So at the end of your turn, for you keep you control 1 or more objectives that were controlled by your opponent at the start of that turn. Awesome.
Okay, so yep. 4 VP.
Yes.
Roger, roger.
And that's at the start of my action.
It's at the end of your turn.
Right.
Score it at the end of your
Whoever
turn.
hold it at the start, and then if I hold it at the end.
Right, yep.
Got it.
Which did happen.
Yes.
And you're each at 1 CP.
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right, people. The scores have been updated, so this is what we're looking at so far. Doink Daddy has taken his 2nd turn.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. So, psychic phase, fateful divergence for +1 CP goes off, and then he's going to cast Will of Osirion on them again for making them OPSEC. Goes off on a 7. He's going to cast Restrain on these Terminators. Actually, yeah.
Where is it? So what's in 9?
For denial for what?
For my second? I guess I did 9.
Oh, you have. Oh, I forgot you had the second back here.
Yeah, I forgot to use the last turn.
Goes off. 7.
Does not.
Okay.
8 does not go.
Cool. So he's gonna smite. He gets the reroll on the cast because he's
Right.
goes off on a 7. You have 1 wound left.
Okay.
So it would die anyway.
Yeah.
So
You got it.
and then he's gonna cast Doom on these guys.
Go for it.
Actually, he's gonna cast Doom on. Yeah, he's gonna cast it on these guys. Goes off on a 10.
Nice. Yeah. So Doom is reroll what? Reroll wounds against them. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna spend that CP that I just got.
Yep.
To cast another power. I'm gonna guide it.
Rerolls for hits.
Yeah. Does not go off. That was a waste of CP. Okay, cool.
And they have fallback and shootouts.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. That's my psychic phase. So let's do this. So shooting. He's gonna shoot everything in the run.
Yeah.
Bright lances. One hit. 1 wound. 3 plus D3.
Do I want to save them? I have 1 CP left for this round. I think we'll let you take them.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the D cannons into them.
You got it? Get him with that heat.
Give that D.
So you take a mortal wound and then 2 wounds in addition.
So he's at 2 right now, and then what's the profile?
2 in addition. So neg 4.
So 1 goes through.
That
Damage.
kills the guy that took the wound. 6 plus 2. Or D6 plus 2, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna shoot shuriken catapults from the bike into him. Hit. 3 wounds. Neg 1.
To which squad? The full squad? So make 1 freeze. Take 1 damage.
1 damage. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do the catapults into them.
Go for it.
1 damage. 1 wound, sorry. Neg 1. Okay. Shuriken cannon into them. 2 wounds, sorry. Neg 1.
Good.
We'll do shuriken catapults into those guys, so. Two wounds into this squad.
Ooh. Goes through, I'm guessing? What was the
Neg 1.
Neg 1, so 1 goes through. How much damage?
Just 1.
Dude, the Helldrake's awesome, man. I love that model. It's got some cool rules. Rules have changed up a lot over the last few years, but it's always got some kind of interest. Yeah, it attacks other playing with his claws or burns the shit out of.
2 wounds, 1's at neg 3.
Neg 3. So that's a dude. I'm assuming.
Yeah. 1 damage.
Oh, 1 damage?
Yeah.
And then the rest. 3 of them
2.
at 2 of them at
Neg 1.
Neg 1, so jumps. We're good.
Okay. The Bright Lances.
Yeah. Oh, that's just yes. Like your chin.
Oh, I forgot. For Biel-Tan, I keep forgetting. I get to reroll 1 hit per unit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Good.
I'm gonna shoot their pistols into the knights.
You got it.
2 at neg 1, 1 at neg 3.
So neg 3. Take damage. And then 2 at neg damage. 2 at neg 1. They're good.
Okay.
So 1 damage, 1 guy.
Okay.
You know, it's funny. I've never
This
built
fire
a
prism,
Helldrake.
everything
I
done?
Got it.
when they got all badass, I bought 2 on eBay for like $70. They were built and painted.
6.
I'm a very slow builder and painter, very meticulous and lines and shit.
4. Neg 3. Neg 2. Sorry.
Night 2, still looking for.
Yeah, dude, you've come to the right place to learn about all things Black Legion and Chaos.
So that's 1
and
dude
40K.
dude and 1 at.
And
One
then
damage.
shrinking capital.
A lot of knowledgeable people in our chat, and
1 damage at neg 1. Shrinking
pretty
capital.
cool community to hang out. Welcome.
1 at neg 1.
Glad you found us on the recommendeds. Thanks for the follow. And now you're subscribers, so that's cool too.
Okay. Now this guy, shrinking capital. Hit. Nothing. Dispersed. 6. Oh wow. Get to reroll 1. Two. Next 2. 2 damage.
1 dies.
Okay, they're gonna shoot their scatter lasers into these guys. Actually, everything's gonna go into these guys.
Okay.
So 3 snipers. 2 hit. I'm gonna use my wound
Some auto wound 1.
for auto more. So 2 mortals and then 2 wounds at neg 1.
2 mortals. And 2 wounds at neg 1.
Yep.
Two of them at neg 1, you said?
Good.
That's good. Nice.
How many are left in there?
3.
Okay. 2. Wow. 2 wounds.
Huh. 18?
None.
Oh, I missed 1.
One damage.
I kills the guy. Cool. Nice.
Dire Adventures. Roll for it. 8. So. 21. Hang on. 3.
When you're fighting through walls, is the engagement 1 inch or 2 inch?
I think it's just 1 inch.
It's 1 inch.
Unless they have like the barricade keyword.
And then.
As soon as it fades though, right? They
4.
completely.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at neg 4. 2, and then 2 at neg 2.
I'm gonna do the 5 and neg 4, and what's the squad that's going into?
So these 2 guys.
Okay, so flip. Fail 2, pass 3, damage.
Just 1.
Alright,
Kills
so
1
that's
dude.
1 dude,
And then 2 wounds on that guy.
and 2 wounds on this guy. Cool. And then what's the other profile?
2 at neg 2.
And 1 damage.
1 damage.
Alright, you down to 1.
Motherfucker.
Gotta charge him, bro.
Mm,
Give me the charge, please.
not wrong.
Are these guys 2 wounds each or just 1?
1.
And I only took out 2 on that last charge?
Yeah.
Damn, that was a shitty charge.
But you.
This guy's dead.
Fuck. Okay. Alright. You don't have heroic interventions with normal dudes, right?
No.
Okay. Okay. Let's do 2 charges. He's in charge zone. He's in. Banshees are in charge of Terminator. Just your Terminator. And then fuck it, dude. He has 1/1 left.
Yeah.
They're gonna charge him. They're in. And then I'm gonna move him out here. And he's gonna charge in as well. Sit in. You don't have CP to interrupt.
No, all yours.
Okay, so I'm gonna do him first. Attacks, I'll hit. Putting on 2 or 4. 1/1, make 3.
Nice.
Got him.
Nice.
Those guys, the Banshees are gonna attack. Exarch. Oh, that was a horrible one. 3 wounds, make 4. I got
3 wounds, neck 4.
3 wounds, make 4.
On those guys over there?
No, they're
On
Terminator
Alright,
Chopper.
4 up. Alright, he
2 damage.
2. Okay, so he's down to 3.
2. Okay. Forgot I was rerolling wounds on them. I don't remember all my shit, man.
It's a lot. I think, yeah, you have a lot to keep everything straight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make 4.
Looking for 5s. Only make 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1 more. So 5 dead. That's 1 and.
No. You're Terminator.
Oh, wait. So that was 4 ups then. I re-roll those. How many was that?
It was 7, I believe.
Oh, 4. Thought you were doing the Terminator. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Damage 2?
1.
1? Okay, that's enough. Go.
Okay.
I might CP re-roll this though. I have my 1 CP left. And I'd like him to live. I'm gonna spend my 1 CP.
Okay.
Nope, not this time.
Spend a CP.
Right, Ryder.
Okay, now here. Two of those. Oh, wow. Rerolling. 3 at neg 4.
On?
These guys.
Okay, so these are 5 ups. We're good.
Oh wow. Dude, you have been fucking money with your saves. Like insane.
Some of these saves have been great, yeah.
All of them have been great, dude.
I don't think so. More than half my army's dead.
I've had to dedicate lots of shit.
Yeah, but you have the shit to dedicate, so it's okay.
Okay. Alright, man.
Don't even worry about it.
It's your go.
Alright, so these guys are out of combat. I can't quite check with them, but these guys can attack. So they'll go ahead and swing in. So let's do the claw guys first. 1, 2, 3. 3 attacks. Yep. Because you didn't. Oh, you did charge into him.
Yep.
So 2 attack base, 3 on the charge, 1 for the claw. And that's 2 wounding on 2s. Wounding on 4s.
What they move? You just moved them.
That's consolidation, doesn't count as move.
Oh, okay. Sound the movement.
Yeah, it doesn't consider. It's not considered movement. So like if you were going to dense terrain, which is consolidation, not considered movement, so you still get the full. And oh, sorry, this is 4s. What the fuck that 3 did?
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. AP those. So closest enemy model would be this one, but if I move them just that way, it should be fine. Nice. Fucking solid, dude.
Okay.
You can turn?
Yeah.
Alright, any morale need to be taken?
Nope.
Alright. Go ahead and pause that chest
Everything-
block and
Everything's dead then.
Well, yeah.
how about you guys come make some sandwiches and we'll get the score tally up. See where we're at.
Looking good, bro. Your shit's removing my terms and whatever you want.
So raise the banners high. You already scored that one.
So I'll go for the ranchy here.
Oh, no friendly.
Rancho lot.
Rancho.
How do you feel it's going?
We'll see.
No, how do you feel it's going?
I don't know, man.
You don't know? I think you have the upper hand right now.
It's pretty dicey.
Well, it's a dice
But
game.
you're winning the point game. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
so that's really what matters.
For now.
There's still more game to be had.
This guy back here still.
So we'll see.
These guys are holding off this
I think
objective.
I've done a good job keeping you away.
Yes, absolutely. I did some big misplays and I didn't want to
Some blade guard.
like charging in my champion first. I should have waited to charge him in later. So that was a big misplay. I forgot a psychic phase. Helped out.
Thank you, TKO Shen,
Didn't want
for
to go back for that. And
the
like,
follow.
so I was expecting that I could hit you through this as well, because I thought we had 2-inch engagement through walls. So that was probably a misplay as well.
I think that's something they introduced to the game and they pulled back because people were doing weird shenanigans with it. That wasn't.
But then they introduced it back, and that was my understanding.
Oh, again, a third time?
I think they did to put it back,
I didn't think so.
but
Yeah, we should look that up.
because the workaround was worse than the actual 2-inch thing. But
Like the way they worded it, I figured, yeah.
but the workaround, what they changed it back, I think was weirder.
So get behind enemy lines for this turn.
Yep. We'll go get you tallied up. Don't forget your towel.
I hold the metal objectives.
Now 1 and 2.
Where is this bitch? Alright, let's see here. So, you got... Alright, you got your backfield, and you have at least one center, so he does.
got 2.
He gets
I got
corrected ground.
1 center and 2 holes, but not more.
Okay, and then find enemy lines, 1 unit deployment zone, scouts in action, which you haven't done yet.
And this was a big letdown. But also, my weapons for them were not great. The Thunder Hammer were too unruly for them.
Not yeah, for Hordy type
It
shit.
was meant to kill big things, not little guys.
Right, yeah. All right, so next turn is your warlord on the table. Is he dead? Okay,
Do I get to roll still?
go ahead and roll. Yeah.
We got it.
The survey says you got it. All right. Doink's is on the table. Who is your Willard, by the way? Okay.
All right, because.
Bizkit controls 1, controls 2. Looks like doesn't control more.
Mm-mm.
All right, you're trying to do shock tactics. Raise the banners. You still got your 1 banner up, so I'll give you a point for that.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a moment. Standard business.
He didn't get oaths because I
No, some oaths.
I'm just
not
telling him.
that, not
just,
just
I'm just telling him that that's what he's doing.
shock
This round.
tactics. No.
Did you get me behind enemy lines?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go update this on the TV. Let's see where we are at.
All right, so like this was weird, right? So if I can't hit you through here, but I can't stand there, like these are unchargeable, is what you're saying, right?
Well,
If I'm trying to come in this way.
if I was hugging it, you can charge me. That's the way they ruled it.
Can you look up the engagement rule real quick? The walls and engagement.
What's the question?
It's just how much engagement range do you get for being on wall or fighting through walls? Okay, so I'll just start it up on mine. Okay. Got some movement to do. So at the start of the turn, I hold 1, hold 2, not more. Where do I want to come in? I've got some more stuff to come in. Now my charges are incredibly more difficult. You guys are moving 5 off the objective. What's the profile on your biker guy?
He sucks.
Does he have like anything like -1 to hit or anything like that?
It can give him -1 to hit.
Guys are rough because these guys can just mortal me on the charge. But yeah, we got.
Oh, actually, I spend my CP now, so it decreases your movement by that amount as well.
Okay.
So,
And now what is CCP?
1 damage.
Okay.
So -1 movement.
-1, so they're up.
And is that 1 or 2 CP?
1 CP, and you take a mortal wound.
So -4, so that's something. And we'll give that guy in the front. And that's for the charge as well, you said, right?
Yep.
Awesome. So that's movement there, that's movement there, movement there.
So I have 1 CP left. Chase?
Correct.
Any word on the ruling for the fighting through walls?
No, but do you know where I can find that?
I think it's in the errata, either the errata or the what do they call it?
FAQ?
FAQ.
That's
Yes.
what I'm looking right now. If anyone in the chat happens to know, we're looking up the engagement range through walls. Like, do you get an extra +1 if you're fighting through walls? Because I know they added that, but not sure if they took it back out.
See if they make it there. I didn't find that.
So I can't find anything in the FAQ, but the way I remember it is they added that in, and then they pulled it because people were getting 7 and 8 inch charges.
Right.
So
But then they were making the workaround was making it impossible to charge.
Well, it's not impossible, but
Well, because you'd have to go around with units that could, but like right here, the situation's like I should be able because
oh
it's
yeah, you
right?
have to go all the way around.
You have to clear it.
Well, where's this happening at?
Oh, so like right here, like these guys, I wouldn't be able to like be on this side of it and still fight them because they're not quite there. And it's also probably
So,
the design of this that's just.
It's part of the design because what it comes down to is this has the breachable keyword.
Mm-hmm.
So your model can be through this wall.
Right.
You just have to like.
But I physically can't fit there. Is what I'm saying. Because
Right.
that's not how it's designed.
But I'd say play it as if you are there, and like have the
So, like-
model like up here.
So like if you
Just
roll
say-
enough to get there, like you're there.
You're saying your face through the wall. Because remember SEO terrain,
You could just
you would
take
leave
it
the
out.
base and like we didn't
and
even
then
use it.
boom.
I'd say play it the same way.
okay.
But just remember your model's here and not here.
Right. Exactly. All right. So. This is tough here. Like, what do I go for? Very hard to get to you.
No.
My arm. My good arm.
Another arm?
Yeah, another arm. That one just.
You gotta glue them, man.
I know. No, this one's glued.
Oh.
That one just could.
They're all blue stuff together.
Yeah.
A lot of them are. Shit, boy. Yeah, this one needs to get glued back on.
All right, welcome in the chat. Anyone who hasn't been watching, we got a 2,000 point competitive game going on. In fact, I'll get this score updated real quick so we can see what the fuck is going on in real life. All right, let me get to the score sheet. Bizkit rocking.
I think we're coming in cool. Well, yeah, we're just gonna try to do some Hail Mary charges. And if I can make 1 or 2, then
14.
well, there's only 2 to be made.
2. Doink is sitting at 16.
Alright, so intent is to be 9 away from him and 9 away from them. Those guys are 9 away from that guy.
The battle rages on. Also, for anyone just joining us, we have a goal set that we are very close to getting. Our goal is to get as many followers as Jen Ruckus 83 because he's our role model, and we want to be as cool as him. As you can see, we're at 143. We just need 4 more. So the Jads, so that's actually 2 different conversations you're having. So their power level and their point level are 2 different ways of measuring how to build an army. So you either play by points or you play by power level.
All right. So in
The points is a little
second
more
phase, he's gonna cast
specific, whereas power level is a little more general, and then you just add whatever war gear you want for free. Usually, I'd say 9 times out of 10 people play with points. Sometimes for fun, you'll play with power just to get the game up and going real quick. But for most list building and stuff, you wanna deal with points. And the way that works is in your codex or in your army builder, like Battle Scribe. Have you heard of Battle Scribe? That's a really great app. Beats the shit out of Games Workshop's app. But anyways, every unit has a point value. Say, for example, like a unit of Chaos Space Marines, I think is 90 points. And then, if you want to add one, it's like 17 points. Or, whatever the math, 18 points, I guess. 18 points to add one more CSM body. And then, you just add to that. And then also, depending on the unit, you might have to pay for war gear, like maybe a $5 or a 5-point Stormbolter or something.
All right, so that's it for that. Into the shooting phase.
But honestly, list building is it's a blast. It's to me it's one of the fun parts of the hobby.
And those little grenade harnesses as well.
And it's very tactical. You try to get everything to work together, and you have to sacrifice losing some stuff, giving some stuff.
12 for the grenade harness. Can you check if they're in range?
So no, the game's going. So the Aeldari, they've had some really great offense. They've taken out quite a few of the Terminators, but the Terminators, they're all on the board now, and they're trying to see if they can hold them off. If they can get a few of their damage dealers out of the way, they can maybe get some points and make a little comeback.
Hitting on piece. And rolling on force.
Yeah, the GW app. It's crazy. Like it's always like poorly updated. It's clunky.
Okay. Bolters.
Awesome, Nam Smash. Glad you got to make it and weren't stuck there all night. I mean, besides whatever medical stuff you had going on, I know the just that environment and dealing with the red tape and everything is not fun.
4 of them, 18 out.
And can be extremely time consuming. So what'd you think of the movie? How was the movie?
These guys, I got a bolter and I've got a flamer.
Bolter and flamer going in the box over here.
And strength or toughness, 4 of course. Give me 1. AP nothing. It's good. Heavy flamer, just a D6. 4 auto hits. Strength 5, so looking for 3s.
Oh, interesting. Good to know that there's a decent one. I haven't watched any of them myself, but I've heard some crazy stuff about them.
That guy's not character corrected or anything like that, right?
No, doesn't look like it.
Alright, oh, it's -1. Well, it'll be -1. Anyways, with that. So all the bolters are gonna go into him, and then the cyclone missile launcher over there. Okay. So -1 to hit for dense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Looking for 4s. And 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. AP nothing. Good.
2.
Nice, good choice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot the other one into
Other what?
the other cyclone launch.
Are you sitting on them?
Yeah. And actually, I'm looking over here to see if I have any other shots. It doesn't look like that guy's really. Oh, I can see him through the top.
What?
The one that he has wings on it.
Oh, the top is, you can't see through this.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
So then we'll just do one of these guys. I'll do the
Okay.
closest one. So looking for force. Okay, so that's shooting. These guys can shoot. They're gonna shoot.
You guys can see
This
the
into
timer
there.
over here on the left side of the screen
And
ticking
the,
down. These players are playing with the chess clock today. No Kanono, the lists are not, but we'll start doing that in the future. We'll start dropping them in the Discord and make it to where people can see those.
2d6 blast. I've got 2 of them in there. 4 shots. So that's 4 with 1, and then I've got another one, 2d6. And 5, 6, 7. So 7. And then blast the 2d6 and blast. Oh, it's only 5 of them? Yep. Alright, so we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Great point, Command 1. Yep. In fact, I think we'll set up a
-1 to hit.
we'll set up a specific place to drop lists for each stream. That's a great idea.
4 of them.
And people want to see what's being played.
Give me, oh, sorry, that was the next one. Give me 3. Empanada.
Whoopsies.
Alright, into the charge phase. So
So
these guys, I'm
tonight,
just gonna charge
Angry
those
Nam
guys.
Smash, we have
They're
we're
not
playing
gonna
a
go
2,000
for
point
it. They're gonna
competitive
shut
game.
some off a little bit too much.
and we've got Bizkit Busta's.
11.
He's playing Dark Angels, Deathwing, specifically Deathwing, so a bunch of Terminators, and he's playing against Doink Daddy's Aeldari. So the Dark Angels, they're very tough, but they're very slow, whereas the Aeldari, they're just the opposite. You know, they can't take a punch very well, but they're fast and they have a lot of damage output. This is a really cool matchup, actually. And in fact, these two competitors right now, they're preparing for a tournament that's taking place in about a month and a half, or a little under 2 months. It's called the Tucson Summer Slaughter. We're putting that on with we partnered with another game club here in town.
What are you trying to do?
Just get on that objective.
It is Gen Ruckus. It's
And
a
they
tournament
just
you're going
need
to come in,
inches from each other
shit on
to be able to
everyone,
be-
Yeah.
claim your True Drangles shirt. It is not. We're waiting on a few details. I'm trying to get it launched as soon as possible. But yeah, we're waiting on a couple details to get fleshed out, and then we'll have that up. We'll let you know as soon as
So
it's
it's
up.
just
I'll shoot you a
one
text.
rank, and then the second rank is a half inch from.
Yep.
I think he's gonna do it. Actually.
So Kanono, actually, this tournament, this is our first one. But it's actually going to be. We're planning on it being quarterly.
These guys.
I'm not sure exactly what
Do you
our.
wanna charge both or just one is the question. I think we just have to charge the one.
Yeah, so we're planning on it being quarterly. Not sure what our involvement's going to be all through it because it's kind of this other game club's their
Alright,
their
we're gonna
thing.
charge
We're
just the one.
partnering with him this time, but yeah, we'll definitely be supporting it one way
5,
or
6,
another.
7. I think they're
I
there.
think you're in.
Cool group of people known as Arcanum Sanctorum here in Tucson for all your hobby needs. They do games, I believe, on the weekend is when they usually play at their store.
Into the diner.
Yeah, no, we'll be in touch,
Do you have
man,
anything
and we
loose
can
right
definitely help. Accommodations,
yeah.
whatever it
The dudes
takes
that
to
doing
get you
action
down here,
and
that'd be awesome.
And I need to be in my deployment zone?
I can have them anywhere.
Anywhere?
But, yeah.
Okay. Contemplate these guys, Trojan. 6. Do they have OPSEC?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Summers out here are not fun.
Alright,
Totally agree. That if you're gonna come to it in the winter,
we're gonna go for it because it's the -2, right?
115 isn't
So,
too great. But
It's looking like a 4, 6.
depending on where the event's gonna be, it should be nice and
Okay.
air conditioned.
Alright, so the big boys that count over there, we need a 9er.
Oh yeah, your rebels look great. Smash, yeah, those
Nope, not quite.
paint
Do I
jobs
have any
looking
CP
awesome.
left? I think I used it. Do I
And
have
as for
any CP? Do I have any CP left?
You got one.
Alright, we're gonna go for it.
Okay, he's using it. Here we go!
Ooh, boy.
So many of your dice have done that.
Tanner,
Alright.
we're there. I'll take it. So that's 9, that's 10. Okay.
Yeah,
Niner.
Ruckus, that would be horrible.
Can't win them all, right?
Not exactly.
That's okay. Alright. You have enough to interrupt?
He does not.
I don't.
Okay. We're gonna start over here with these guys. And actually, let's start with the claw guys. So 3 attacks, 2 attacks base, 3 on the charge, +1 for claw. So these are claw guys.
Got a message from Ruckus going
We're
to
looking for 3s here.
Dark Angels. Ruckus is saying, pile in your shit. Get used to that move. Use that movement.
Reroll that.
He has like 2 moves, so he's actually.
Oh yeah, camo droid. That sounds awesome. Would like to see that.
So I'll deep onto the objective there. It's 3.
Are you engaging me?
No.
You
Okay,
can't.
well.
That's not within an inch. You gotta stay with it outside of an inch.
So
Well, that's
this
attack.
one be, so like just can't put him there in between that. So we could say like right there and he's in there.
Yes, that's the way we played it earlier.
So it's like almost up to the wall.
Right, so but if I'm like in the wall basically, like Diki's in the wall, we can get these guys in there.
Okay.
Looks like Diki's in the wall.
He's inside the wall.
Don't you have to move closer to me?
That would be
Yeah, I guess
that would be
that is
closer
closer.
to them. Yeah.
Okay.
Diki's on the wall. They do have objective security, right? But both objective secures cancel out and it's total mall account.
Yeah.
Alright, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on there. To the 4. And then these guys.
Well, where is he? He's not.
He's
on
out.
the
He's not on the objective.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I didn't see that.
What do you have inside there?
Just some knights.
Gotcha.
Alright, so these guys will activate next, and I'll get them within engagement range because I already have these guys on there. So they should be within 2. Check.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, let's do the sergeant there. I think he should be enough. Deathwing Knight. Deathwing Master. So he's got 3 attacks base and 1 on the charge. And his weapon profile. Alright, so he's hidden on 2, strength 6, AP 3, 3 damage skills.
Make one to hit.
Alright, so 3. Alright. And what is it? Toughness 4?
3.
3, so 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 3.
What was it?
3 damage skills.
Okay. Yeah, there's 3 that went through. 3 damage. Damage what?
Spills over.
Oh, okay.
And also, Angry Nam Smash, I'll give you a little view of the board because our overhead cam doesn't really show real well. There's actually, we've got quite a bit of
getting on over.
verticality going on right there.
These 2 guys here. Claw guy, 3 attacks, this one on claw.
Yeah, these guys are up here, but
Two
they're actually
claws.
down there. We're just representing them up there.
And 4s you rolling. Thank you.
Shit.
Let's give me some conversions, please.
Hey, he said the name of the game.
2. That's 3 of them. AP minus 3.
If anyone's just joining us, go ahead and smash that follow button. As you can see right here, we are 143 followers out of 147 in reaching our goal. If you can help us reach our goal, we'll appreciate you and love you long time.
Alright, so we're looking at doing the chain fist next. Sure. Minus 1 to hit.
One more. I just hope you don't get more in the meantime, Ruckus. Then we're gonna have to do even more work. But yeah, once we hit that goal, we're done. Like that's the only goal of our channel, and we will retire and cash out.
And strength taken to toughness.
7.
So we're looking for 3s. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. AP 4.
Okay. 6s.
3 damage.
Oh, I don't know how many wounds he has. I think he has 14.
How many went through? 4.
It's okay. You can follow. You can share both the love. You can share the love with both of us. We're more of an affiliate with Jin Ruckus than a direct competitor, I would say.
So, he doesn't explode. Nope.
Some calling consolidation movement. So close. But as long as it's closer than where it was.
You could do that, Ruckus, but it'd be more fun to do it organically.
Okay. That it?
That is all of the fighting.
Cool. Right on. So, score your points up.
Alright, so point scoring. We've got Oaths of Moment holding the center.
Most of moment scored at the end of the battle
okay,
round.
Then you're good. Shock Tactics for taking over a objective marker I didn't control.
Okay. Corrupted ground. You control any of the center.
Yeah, control 2 of the center.
Okay. You control yours and you don't control your opponent's. Okay.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right, Bizkit, do you want to go ahead and roll for your CP in this next round?
What do you need?
4 up.
Got it.
Doink, you get one because
Yep.
You guys still there?
All right. So let's do my fate dice. Oh shit.
You do that battle round or?
Every battle round.
Okay, you did that already, didn't you?
No.
Oh, you didn't. Okay. So you control 1. You control 2.
He controls 1.
Okay. Doink, Dad, if you don't mind, put your little tray out in front of the camera real quick. Let people see that nice piece of game aid you're working with.
Yeah, that game aid is so sweet.
Right, here we go.
So if you look in the dice camera, he bought that for his Strands of Fate rolls, and for any of you know that how Aeldari work, they get a bunch of special dice, and he uses that to keep things organized, which is
Alrighty.
handy
So-
dandy. Ruckus is not impressed.
Let's do this. He's going over here.
This guy's got the schmoogement. Coming for the reach around.
Actually, I'm gonna put them over here. They're gonna scout the enemy.
He's scouting the enemy.
He's scouting.
Scouting the enema.
Scouting enema.
Scouting enema.
Enema. And where are they scouting?
Over here.
Gotcha.
Oh,
okay, I see.
Get the fuck out of there if they need to.
I'm gonna move this.
What's up?
So, how does scouting the enemy work? Like, how much?
Just
do you,
an action.
Yeah, but how much do you need? Like, how many times can you do it?
It's 4 points.
Every time you do it?
Yep.
And it has to be just an enemy deployment, or how do you just?
4 points in your deployment, 2 points anywhere else.
Oh,
And they do it they complete at the end of my turn. So, yeah.
wow.
Because they're rangers, any other unit it would be the next player's command phase.
Okay, so let's go into psychic. It's Fateful Divergence. Goes off.
5.
Yep.
What does it do?
+1 CP. And then he's
Yeah,
gonna-
Ruckus, that and the way
he's
it
gonna-
works with
What
graded lines.
what other
Rangers
powers
and
is he
you
can
know,
he cast?
Phantasm, like
that
combo
Smite, Will of Astragon, Guide, Doom.
All that stuff. Okay, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna use a psychic dice for this Smite. And I got
oh,
super
super duper smite.
on an 11, so it hits them. D6. I'm gonna CP that. 3.
One
So
guy.
it kills guy.
Doink Daddy, spend a CP.
I
Um,
want him going actually. Maybe get it. I think the power cell will be okay.
okay. He's gonna cast Doom on this one. Goes off on a 7.
7?
Yep.
I'll attempt to deny.
Okay.
Deny.
He's gonna cast Guide on the Dire Avengers. Or actually, Guide on the Wraith Lord. He's gonna reroll it for his relic. Goes off.
And where is he casting from?
Right here.
Right over there.
Right here.
And let me see what my 24-inch deny. I don't think they're within range of this guy over
Okay, and then
We'll get some good quality rest. Nam Smash, we appreciate you joining, and
I'm gonna spend a CP for another
See you-
cast. He's gonna
see you
cast
soon
Smite.
for the next stream.
Okay.
Spin and CP, gotcha, gotcha.
Goes off on a 7.
We'll try to deny. 8, deny. Okay.
Alright, so shooting. He's gonna shoot both of his lances into those Terminators, and then the catapults are gonna go into these guys.
You got it.
It's a reroll. Hits. 1 wound over there.
AP.
-4.
Okay, so 5.
Yeah, he said it. Yep, both of these
You've
is
been
gonna
making
reroll both
so
of
many
these.
fucking 5-ups. It's insane. Okay. Okay, so reroll. I'll hit.
We are getting down to the nitty gritty,
2
people.
wounds, -1.
It looks like Bizkit, he's got 16 minutes left on his clock,
And
whereas
then
Doink has about
we'll
40.
do the D cannons into them as well.
Okay.
Really tight game. They both got a little bit of output left.
And
Doink will also, he'll score, there's no prisoner points at the end of the game. Those have not been scored.
That's a lot of points for that. He's got a lot of them.
so that's 6 wounds. -4 into them.
-4, 6 wounds. This is 4 ups. Oh no, 5 ups on those guys. So make half damage.
So it's each one kills a dude.
Okay, so this one kills the one that had damage, and then 2 more guys dead.
We'll do shuriken catapults into these guys here that I can see, and then bright lances over there into these 2.
You got it.
Bright lances. Get 10 hits. 1 wound over there.
Yeah. AP.
-4.
Take a guy.
That's him.
Pops him.
2 wounds, 1 at -3 into these guys.
-3, so we need a 5 up.
1 damage.
1 damage, and then what else?
1 more. -1.
2 damage.
Okay. They're gonna shoot. Same squad. Actually, yeah. So you're gonna take 3 at -4 and then 3 at -2 into these guys.
Alright, so -4 first, so we need 5s. Actually, and then 2s is, so that's how much damage?
Just 1 damage.
1, so that's 1 dead dude. Next one has 2. 3. And then how much AP on the next one?
It was 3 at 4, 3 at 2.
And 3 at 2. Here's the 2. Oof, 2 more go through.
Goes another one.
There's another one.
It's never Ogre. What's up, Ogre?
And then shuriken catapults into them.
Into who?
Same squad.
Should be behind this last guy. Is behind the cover, so you can.
Oh, I thought you left them.
No.
Okay.
He's good.
Well, they're going
Welcome,
into these
Ogre.
ones.
Yeah, go for it.
To the Drangle sessions. How you doing tonight?
They're doing-
Also, how'd you find
So
us?
1 at
So
Nick,
tonight we're playing a
3,
2,000
1 at
point.
Neg 3.
Tonight we're playing a 2,000 point competitive game.
Eats it.
These guys are getting ready for a tournament, so it's a player place terrain.
Alright, so 1.
We got Bizkit Busta's Deathwing versus Doink Daddy's Aeldari.
Okay.
Been a slugfest so far. We're on, turn
He's going to
3.
shoot the catapult into them, and then the prison
Turns are
cannon
getting quicker,
over
and as you can
Got
see, the chess clock on the left side of the screen, the time's getting cut short. So this is where fast decisions are made. And people may make
there. 2
mistakes.
wounds. -2.
Or they may prevail under the pressure. We're about to find out.
So we're looking at
But yeah, Ogre. So we're trying to reach our goal of
And then catapults here.
getting more followers than Jin Ruckus, or actually equal followers. We don't need more. We just want equal. But anyways, if you'd like to help out with that, just hit that follow button, and we'll be one step closer.
1 at -3.
-3. Need a 5. Good. -2. You said?
-1.
-1.
Oh, and he tells everyone that. So far, I don't think he's reported anyone. Except for ours. He reports ours like every day. But we allow it because he's a cool dude.
Sniper rifles. He has 1 wound left.
Yes, sir.
Both hit. I'm gonna use 1 of my wound dice
Auto
for
wound.
the mortal one.
You got it.
And then
A very good practice. Yep.
I think that's it, man. For shooting. Let's go into charges.
Copy
He's gonna
paste.
charge the
Go for it. Go for it.
He's in. Never actually charged with a sword before. Okay, so I'm going to do the sweeping blow. So he gets 10 attacks.
Ooh. Okay, sweet.
And then hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of failure. I'll hit anyway.
Nice.
Rolling on 4s, re-rolling because of doom.
Nope. Doom didn't go off.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right.
Have you been dooming me? Have you been dooming me?
I have actually.
Oh, tits, bro.
Sorry, bro.
I
Didn't I
denied it. I denied it rear, and then I denied another, and then you're smite over there.
Do you want to put another dude back then?
Ah, shit. Yeah, I'll put another beard back.
Because I shot. It was a psychic and then the D cannons.
I totally agree. That Abomin is a gorgeous
I really
knight.
don't know how much.
I got one I finished building, but I need to. He needs painted, and I want to give him lots of TLC. So I think it's gonna be a long paint
5
job.
wounds.
5 wounds.
Yeah.
Nice. What part of the states? Drangle sections. We're out of Tucson, Arizona ourselves.
Night 2.
Night 2. So looking for 4. Ugh. Yeah.
I look like I'm phasing out.
So pops a guy.
Oh no, my hair's thinning. You can see
Actually,
through
pops
me.
a guy. Pops a guy. And then
Corn and tomatoes.
My bad. I totally.
Yeah, dude. That fucking sucks, but it is what it is.
Land of corn and tomatoes. Nebraska? Guys, what would you say is the land of corn and tomatoes? Ruckus and I think it's Nebraska, but
Actually.
Ohio. Interesting.
I'll leave the one that's closer.
Okay.
Or I'll just push.
You might be the first person from Ohio I've ever met in real life. Or
Anything
that's
else?
actually said they were from
That's it,
Ohio.
man.
Alright, activate him.
No, I'm gonna battle focus them after they shot. I'm bad.
What does that do?
They get to move.
Oh, did they get any, did they need any, leadership at the end of mine?
You only killed 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
They
The end of the last turn.
He's just gonna touch the objective there. He does have objective secured. Does any of your stuff have objective secured there?
No, I didn't cast anything for it.
Okay, cool. And he's gonna swing back with 3. I have 1 AP left.
1 what?
1 AP, or 1 AP, 1 command point.
Okay. I thought you used it.
Did I use it on what?
You used it. Oh no, you got one back.
Got one back. Alright, he did get charged. So 2 + 1, so we're looking at 3 attacks. He's hitting on 3s. Does he have any -1s to hit or anything like that?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna spend my last one and give him +1 to hit.
Okay.
So hitting on 2. Oh wait, how many wounds does that thing have?
9.
Oh shit. And save? Does he have normal?
3 up.
I'm back.
8 wounds. -1 damage.
Oh, -1
Biscuit
damage.
spinning his last CP.
So 8
Let's
wounds
see
or
if
9
it-
wounds?
9
Does
wounds.
anything good.
-1 damage.
Oh shit.
T8.
Alright, so I don't think it's worth giving him the extra one.
So are you not going to spin that CP? So you did or didn't spend that CP?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Wounds. AP3.
Goes through.
Damage 3 goes down to 2.
Oh, cool. That dude, I love that when you fucking find old ass models and want to put some love into it. What model is that?
Okay.
Alright, fucking solid, dude. Alright, turn 4 or 5 already?
3.
Nope, it's
Turn
4. Okay.
No, wait. Okay.
So let's pause that clock and catch up on some score real quick. So behind enemy line, Doink Daddy, you have 1. Do you have 2 back there?
1.
Okay, just 1.
And
Scout
then
the enemy went off, so you got 4 points for that.
Yep.
And no prisoners. We'll tally up later.
Yep.
Corrupted ground. Do you have any of the centers?
Yes.
You have, okay, so you have 1 or more of those. You still have yours and your home base? Or no?
No.
Okay.
You just took it.
So you'll lose a victory point for that.
Okay.
Turn 4. Bizkit, go ahead and roll for your command point.
It's there.
Goddamn, he doesn't even... Your warlord was fucking useless anyways, apparently.
He wasn't useless. He was a key. He's definitely a key tool in the tool set.
Alright, Bizkit, you control an objective.
Yes.
You control 2
I
objectives.
control 2.
Do you
The
control
max
more than
primaries.
Doink Daddy?
I control more than Doink Daddy. 3.
Alright.
And that's how am I maxed on primaries?
For this turn or total?
For this turn.
Oh yeah, you got
But not
control
total.
1, control 2, control more.
How much left do I have on primaries? I know my first turns weren't that great.
Let me take a peek.
Little gander.
Take a little gander.
Did you
You're at
give me
28 out of 45.
Alright, did you give me Osa moment?
You're probably gonna. Yeah, let's go check.
So
Yeah,
I've
we
got-
need to do that.
I've got center. I should be getting stuff for killing. Is it killing vehicles with it or monsters or something like that?
Yeah.
I did kill a vehicle.
Yeah.
Just 1.
All right. Let me get. So that was for round 3. Your oath points. Destroyed a character.
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Character.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So a character. No units fell back or failed to morale.
Correct.
And do you have a unit wholly within center?
Yes.
Okay.
Both of those. It's
Is
like
he
6
holy
inches.
within center?
This guy's holy within. Just need 1.
Oh,
Should
okay.
be 6, and he should be holy. He should be 6.
Remember, Doink, you'll be getting your prisoners points at the
Right.
end of the game, and then you'll each be getting some
Should
paint
be a-
points.
Should
for
be a
fun.
pretty decent amount.
Yeah, you've been laying down some Terminator bodies more than
Alright, so
I can fucking
absolutely.
kill.
Movement's I'm gonna advance the.
And for you people out there in
Alright.
TV land, I will I'll drop off. I'll get the score updated for you. Oh, we got Morgan in the chat. What's up, dude?
Nice.
Haha! Get a $600 and 2 Warhound Titans. What are you up to tonight, Morgan? Are you doing some painting yourself? And did you get the last piece of your Titan printed, or is that still coming up this weekend? And that's a Warhound, correct? That you're printing? Oh, cool. Yeah, Ogre actually Bizkit Busta. He recently started Salamanders as well.
Is the VP updated?
Negative.
Okay.
I will do that right now. All right, so we got Bizkit's good.
Alright, you should be able to see just the tip of that. Tell me if I'm wrong.
How many flag did you have? You still have that flag up, right? So you got a point for that this turn.
Yeah, I just had 1 up the entire game, unfortunately.
Yeah, hey, something. That's all matters. Don't forget 2164. 2164. All right, people. Hey Morgan, what's the final piece on the what's the final piece you need on that? Oh, working on dice trays, cool. What process are you at on that? Like cutting the boards to size?
Do these guys have like any bases they're supposed to be on or anything like that?
Just the holes.
Just the holes. So then I got it.
And I'm gonna get back to round 4. I need to update their CP. All right, I got Bizkit at 2, Doink at 1. Does that sound right to you guys for CP?
Yeah. No, I should have 2 actually.
Okay.
I've got 2.
You got 2.
Yep. Okay, that's what I got.
Oh, one of the arm weapons. Which one? The plasma gun.
All right, so we've got psychic phase. We're gonna give this squad the rerolls to charge.
Okay.
Goes off on 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Yep, that's good. So that's it for psychic phase. Just onto the shooting phase. The two cyclone missile launchers. The one guy over there. I need 4s.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the double, like the chain cannon looking things, the big ass American bolters or whatever they call them. I dig it. The mega bolters.
I've got 2 CP. I'm gonna reroll 1.
Okay. -1
All right,
CP for
-1 CP.
Biz.
Nothing. Man, I really wanted to take it out. Okay. That's it for that.
Okay.
Rerolls on these guys, and those guys are going in. No more shooting here. No shooting there. Okay, so done with shooting phase, onto the charge phase. These guys charging in.
Okay.
Got these guys charging around the corner, hitting these rangers right here. These rangers have been scoring some points for behind enemy lines and scout the enemy for Doink Daddy. So I think Bizkit wants to get rid of them. I think he can because they tend to be a little squashy.
Yeah, but my guys are in they're not quite good for
small targets like
For
that.
small targets, yeah. Alright, so that's good there.
He's got his tiptoe on the objective still.
Incoherence.
Yeah, because they're 5. This needs to be 2.
Okay.
We're gonna charge these guys here.
Okay.
What's inside that building?
Now we said 8, right? So that's 9.
D cannons.
Okay, we got D cannons inside this building. You can't see them on this overhead view,
9.
but
Nice.
they're in there busting out some things. In fact, these D cannons look amazing. Doink Daddy had Fuzzy print some out for him, and yeah, they're gorgeous. It's some of the best prints I've ever seen. Just the detail and the quality of them.
Alright. I think they're just gonna charge into them. Should be in, but let's check what we got.
Dude, they're in.
10. Yeah.
Gosh damn.
But that's okay because that gives us extra movement, which we will use.
Was that the charge you just made? Those guys going into those guys right next to him?
So if I like engage you, you have to fall back. Do you have to fall back and shoot or no?
You can't
I can't engage
because
because I didn't charge you. Okay. So you can't start banner's action unless it's your nobody's on there.
Yep.
Right.
I believe that's correct.
Okay. All right. So do you have enough to interrupt?
Nope.
All right. So we'll do this here. We'll do the Light Master first. Do they have any minuses to hit? Nope. And none to. Moving on to this one.
Okay.
AP3.
Goes through.
3 damage spilling over to your other models.
So as long as you control that objective, you can try to raise a banner.
Okay.
Oh, so can I have one of my guys raise a banner at the beginning of the movement phase?
Even if is
you-
this down here where the bikes are?
No, right here. So I did control it in the beginning of the phase.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'll start the guy that was there because it started that action. So we've got 2, 3, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3 guys, and then that guy's up. Looking for juice.
Just gonna wander these guys.
You got it. Juice. All right.
Yeah, Ogre, and tag on to what Morgan's saying is there's like proxies for about every model in the game, but there's also like the people's alternative artistic viewpoints of those models. You know, a lot of times you might find preference over those over Games Workshops.
All right.
You know, kind of get the exact aesthetic you want for them.
These guys
It's really
over
cool.
here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on force.
The also both the plastic printers and the resin printers, they're just getting exponentially cheaper and higher quality. So like getting into it now is still a great entry point. You can get a really good printer for $150.
Nice. All right, these guys over there.
Mm-hmm. Is this turn 4?
Correct.
Toughness on those guys.
6, I believe.
All right, Bizkit, you got 10 minutes left on your clock. So people out there watching, this is where the game starts to get spicy. Bizkit's going to start just doing his very necessity moves. He's going to do most of his thinking on his opponent's time because he just pretty much only has time to do his stuff. He doesn't have much time to do much else.
Another profile. So they're 5 wounds. And what's the
Damage 3.
damage 3? So 2, and then takes a 1. Yeah, it explodes. So. Okay.
All right, so ongoing.
So I get initiative.
Yeah, this hobby in general is definitely a black hole in that because there's so many aspects. You get into the painting aspect and the techniques and stuff, and then maybe the playing aspect, and you start traveling to events and having to get hotel rooms. And, yeah, there's so many facets of this that just pulls you, and then the printing you got to learn, and
Fucking gooch.
and maybe you get into sculpting or painting.
Swing back.
Yeah, we also do Fuzzy. He's one of the Dranglers. He does hobby stream on our channel called Fuzzy Takeover, and he's been doing 3D sculpting lately in Blender, sculpting a set of
3
demon
damage.
trees for a tournament that's upcoming here in Tucson next month.
And I pass it on to you.
Alright.
But that tournament will be available.
So I need a leadership.
Yeah. Last 4. Are they 7 or are they 4? Or 8?
Oh, speaking of the Fuzzy Drangle, we got a Fuzzy in the house.
Excellent.
All right, man.
That's it.
That's it.
Welcome,
Cool.
Fuzzy. Always great to
Alright.
have you.
So,
Fuzzler leading.
Fuzzlers.
The Fuzzman.
All right, do we need to score you, Braulio?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll for your CP biscuit.
I believe I used 1. I got it.
Okay.
So I'm at 2.
Yep. I have 2. And then
Scouting.
at the end of your turn, Biscuit, did you control your own objective marker?
Yes, sir.
And did you control your opponent's?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thought so.
Here.
And then Doink controls 1.
This homie's looking here.
Boom.
He's going for behind enemy lines and scout. All right, and they each have 2 CP. I'll get these updated. Speaking of 3D printers, Fuzzy just got a new one, and he's been busting out some prints the last couple days. This is more for terrain and really big stuff as opposed to resin, more models. But
Psychic.
it's,
So Braulio should have lost
gets-
for not holding his home objective, correct? The victory
Lost.
point?
Yeah, I already.
yeah, that'll be in corrupted ground. Yep.
Okay, cool.
And that's at the end of the player turn, so he'll get a chance
Oh, okay.
to get it.
I got you.
Goes off. Smite goes off.
Yep. He did.
He's dead.
Yeah, just
Just
don't
off. Oh shit, that's metal.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude! I'm so pumped to see it, Fuzzy.
Okay.
See that demon crate,
Faithful
dude.
Divergence. Goes off on a 7. It's +1.
So are the
CP
layer
chance.
heights like this?
+1 CP for Doink.
Roger.
I'm gonna spend a CP so he can fall back and shoot.
Got it.
He's gonna shoot everything into the librarian. So,
Updating CP. All right, they're both at
Right,
2.
wounds. -4.
Next 4, I think it's just a 3-up, but he has the camo cloak, so that gives him a plus. Is it +1 on camo
Yeah.
cloak, and then another +1 for being in cover?
So 6s.
Oh no.
You need a
Slow
6.
down. How much? Neg 4?
Because you're. Yeah,
So
neg 4.
3. But mine, I denied 2 of them, right? And then so it's 3,
So 5s.
5. Okay. And how many?
1.
How much damage? Before you roll
3
it,
plus D3.
I'm gonna CP reroll.
CP reroll. Activate.
In your fire. Alright, go ahead.
5 damage.
5. I think that's enough. Cool.
Very nice. Okay. Bright lances into these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Sorry, my bad. I forgot psychic with him.
Go for it.
So he's just gonna smite. That's all he had.
Okay. So then I would have been able to deny it, right?
You would have, yeah.
Yeah. So how much did you roll?
7.
Yeah, and also Morgan and also the models that GW never made. A lot of codexes. They put rules for stuff.
No, I think he's a freshie. He should have been fresh.
Like the Parasite of Malatrix,
There's 1 wound left.
or whatever it's called. Like Justin sculpted that
Okay.
based off a book, and then GW actually came out with it. This is turn 4, into turn
Okay.
bottom of turn 4.
So now bright lances.
Right lances.
So it's getting to the nitty gritty.
2 hits.
As you can see, their time's running low. Biscuit's got about 9.5 minutes. Doink Daddy's got 23 minutes.
He's good.
Okay. 1 wound at Nick 3. Same guys.
Good.
I'm gonna shoot those guys into them. snipers. 2 hits. I'm gonna use
Morgan,
one
do
of
you
my
dabble in
dice. So it's a
any
mortal,
3D
and
sculpting
then-
or modifying 3D files
So
and
mortal
stuff?
and then a wound.
I know.
Make one.
I figured printing you probably have to do that a little bit to a point, but you know how deep you took it.
D3 decan shots. 2 hits.
Yeah, definitely ogre. Don't wanna let this ruin your life.
18.
We
Four.
know some
So that one's a fail.
person
And
or
did you get
two
that
that they got a little too into
one?
it.
How much damage?
That outcome
6
wasn't
plus-
too well.
or 2 plus D6.
Yes, the more you learn, the more you'll make
Fire
educated
President
guess
would
on what
shoot
you
that.
get, and the less money you'll waste, tearing it up or printing
Not rolling so hot on my fire
without
president.
the best settings.
So,
1, 2, 3,
3
right?
hits. 1 more. Like 2.
Good.
Charges. He's gonna charge in.
Go for it.
Okay. Three. Next 2.
Freeze.
2 damage.
So 1 dead.
Well, just every printer you get
Swing back.
just decreases the time it takes to print one Titan. So just got to figure out how fast your Titan factory needs to be going, and that's how you gauge the number of printers you get, right?
Force right.
Is there a formula for that
Yep.
on the GW website, or actually not on there because they don't want you to print?
4, 5, 6, 7. AP3. 3 damage.
Yeah, he's fine. Sweet, man. Oh, bro, I think you got this. There's no way I can come back on points.
Okay, you want to talk about the rest of the rest?
I mean, you're gonna kill him.
Yeah, let's talk it through
Just
because we'll still.
You're gonna kill him.
So boom. On my next turn.
All right, wait. So into
right
that,
over here.
you
Try to get on this objective.
into that turn, did you have any behind enemy lines?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And scout.
Yeah. So those guys are. Gonna
And then
be
you also got
4,
scout. Okay.
4 and 2.
So I'll probably get scout and behind enemy lines again. So that's another.
And then you had one of the middle ones, so you got control no man's land,
Yep.
and you have yours back home, huh? You got that
You
back.
got it back.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you wouldn't have the opponents, so. All right, and then we'd go to the next turn. Bizkit would control 1. Would you only control 1?
2.
2.
3. No, 2. Over there. And then, so wait, what would happen on?
He has 1 wound, so I would have charged. Let's see. Let's
At
just
the
roll
end
it
of
out.
your turn, at the end of your turn 3.
So I get a whole.
Or
You
4.
just finished your turn now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
hold on.
Finish
So
finish
wait,
that
before you do
turn.
that, right?
So
Because-
to finish my turn,
Oh,
I would have charged.
but you didn't declare it. You already went past it.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So you would hold 2. In turn 5. Shit.
Banners. Oh wait, let
Yeah.
me.
So
Then I gained control of this one, getting me 4 for shock tactics.
What would you have got on oaths on turn 4? Destroyed a character vehicle monster.
Yep.
No falling back and center. Are you in the center?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, and then shock tack. Okay. What would you got for corrupted ground? You would have controlled 1 in the center.
That's all he has.
Control object. Yeah, you wouldn't have got.
But yeah, you just control 1 in the center, 1 in the my home objective.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't think you would have got that?
On turn 5.
Yeah.
I
Turn
would
5 he would have.
I would have held his. Yeah. I'd come in over here,
He's dead.
and then these guys could either just come and hold an objective or go kill something.
Yeah.
Those guys could shoot, but who knows? Probably not kill anything, and just hold that objective.
Yep.
So I get shock tactics for taking his home objective. Then that'd be another -1 for him.
Yeah, and then at that point, would you have controlled? You said you controlled 2 there at the beginning of your turn, right?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have got more. And then Braulio, so what would you have had primaries at the start of your turn 5? Control
At the
1?
end of my turn 5, I would have 2.
Right, yeah, it would be into your turn 5. End, you're right.
I'd have 2, and then I'd have
Would you have knocked him off of any?
no.
Okay. And then your corrupted
I mean, I
ground.
could probably have shot. No, I can't.
Yeah,
One
and
person
like
won't
who
kill.
knows? Because these guys could come in and
Corrupted ground, you would have got 1 there. And then behind enemy lines.
But if you come here, then he kills him, and I flip
I see
that
it. I
objective.
see it.
So
But he's a. Oh yeah, I see you. Yeah.
What about the
That's-
behind
that's
enemy
kinda
lines
cool.
and scout? Would those guys still be alive back there?
They would.
Well, we could try to shoot. I could try to shoot them off too. Right.
You wanna
Roll
shoot?
it real quick.
Roll it.
Roll it. So it'd just be the blast guys.
Because it's actually really fucking close.
Okay.
And because we still need to tally up the no prisoners.
Right.
So that should be enough to shoot them. 2d6 each.
What up, Super Snap Chick?
12.
So in this game,
12, 13, 14, 15, 17.
Doink Daddy
20.
as a secondary. So the way the scoring works is there's primaries, which is just holding
12, 13,
the
16.
I would put a negative
holding
1
these
hit on it.
objectives.
And I can pop a +1 to hit. I guess no. Can I? Yeah, +1 to hit for first point.
Yeah. So
And that's in combat and in shooting.
come on. Yeah. Holding
Or
these
no, actually, no.
objectives.
It's
or
full force
markers.
because it's a heavy.
Not very good right
So it's
now.
still
Oh,
force. You
there it
didn't-
is.
Oh, okay.
Holding these
Yeah.
objectives is the primaries, but then you also choose secondaries based on different things. So Doink Daddy, he chose behind enemy lines as a secondary, so he had to get into his opponent's deployment zone, which is back here, and he got points for that. And he took Scout also. So Scout it's an action you do. So he's either in no man's land or in his opponent's deployment, and he declares this action. And when he's done with that, he gets points for it. But for Aeldar and for Braulio's
cover
build,
right there?
it's an excellent secondary.
Like area terrain.
No, so you have to be within it
Okay.
to be area terrain.
So I feel 4. So 1 guy lives.
And then just a leadership.
Yeah. So.
Are you doing any paint
I would spend
tonight?
2 CP to
Super
to
Snap
save
Chick?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
At this
Got any orcs in progress?
Yeah, so then you'd have 1 there to, and you can score with just 1.
Yep.
Cool. So that would go down. I'd kill another character over there, so that's for another oath. And then I'd get 2 more.
And then so he would scout. I would smite here, so I can roll that. See if I get it.
Would you have killed a character that? Oh no, you didn't. No, you
So
didn't.
so my turn 5, I could have moved him just over here.
He is a bike, so I can move him
Oh,
over.
you can
and-
move him over
and
there.
Just
Okay.
snipe him. So I can roll smite. Goes off. He has 1 wound left.
More
I
wraith
mean, just to
guard.
get that last point, you know what I mean?
I got you.
And then I can roll out damage.
What would that have done, Brawley?
Because
Would that
he
would have
would've
got
gone
you?
here, right?
Yeah.
Would that have got you
So
control
I can roll
more?
out any damage, try to get as many points as possible.
Go for it.
So
Hey, Doink Daddy, would that give you control more by taking out that middle unit?
no, he still has it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see it now. Never mind.
Yeah, so I would shoot them. 3d3.
Well, great to have you tuning in. I haven't updated the score on the screen yet, but I'm working on it. The way we usually keep score is that we use an app called Tabletop Battles,
Two.
and we keep score on a tablet. That's like our main scorecard. And then for the stream, we have to put it in an Excel sheet, so it's a little bit clunky.
That's it.
That's it.
And so I'll
Alright,
I'll-
I'll count
Good
up.
fucking game.
That was fucking solid, dude.
I think you got this. So
I don't know. It's
All right, count up.
Count up this thing.
count up the no prisoners
So,
points.
These guys are out of the game. They were.
front of me.
They want
Okay,
weight. So not the characters.
Characters don't count, Chase?
Vehicle, monster, and characters do not count.
Okay. So 3, 6, 7, 11, 14, 20, 5, 30, 32
times 3.
is 90. 96.
Okay. At the end of the battle, divide your count by 10. If your kill tally is between 50 and 99, 1 additional VP.
Okay.
So did you have 96?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be 9 VP, and then you get 1 extra, so 10.
Nice.
Okay.
And then did you get for the oaths on turn 5?
Yes.
What did you get? Because these guys could have charged this dude.
I had you
Give me
for turn
character
5
kill.
oaths. I put you down for
So hold
But
on.
that would have changed because if
no
you
friendly
got the
units failed a
objective-
morale test,
No,
and an
what-
enemy unit is
They can
within.
stay- They can stay on the objective here. So they would just charge in there, right? So your turn.
Okay.
What would have changed possibly?
Nothing would have changed.
It's just kind of like. Well, I'd probably just get 1 extra character kill.
Oh, okay. Okay, so without counting a character kill, that brings the total to 8461. Wait, never mind. I need to put in your prisoners over here.
And then did you get the banners at the end of the game as well? Because it scores in the command phase and then the end of the game as well for the last turn.
So it scores twice at the end of the game?
So once at the command and then on turn 5 and then at the end of the game again.
Yeah, that's the way banners is scored.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a double dip on that last turn.
And the last turn, you get a little double dip.
Set 85-81.
Damn.
Ooh.
Biscuit, right?
Biscuit.
Woo! My God, bro.
Damn.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was a nail biter. That got
Wow.
there. Man, that was crazy. I felt Doink Daddy had it early in the game.
Honestly, I felt that way as well.
I didn't feel that way at all. Yeah, I told you. I was like, it's not.
But dude, like there was some clutch charges.
right here.
Like there was some really, really clutch charges on my part.
Dude, you had a lot of really, really clutch saves and charges that were insane statistical wise. You had like 5 or 6 10-inch charges,
Yeah,
which was fucking crazy.
that was pretty fucking wild.
Also, on the Drangle sessions, we like to add the paint points at the very end of the game. So those are transparent throughout the game and, don't taint what the score
So,
looks like.
I mean-
But I just added their paint points because...
There's just nothing you can do about good dice,
The dice rolls, man. But
but
and honestly, I biffed up my big strategy. You were really good at just screening me out. So like my main strategy is like doing that blob turn 2 and just like charging key units. But everything that was chargeable was kind of
And I actually-
like those guys were good. But like these dudes in the center held it down so well for a while. Like I tossed a 5-man and it was not. And they just bounced off of them, which was crazy.
I actually misplayed the Shroud Runner's turn on allowing you to charge them.
You wanted me or didn't want me?
Didn't want that. That actually changed a lot.
Interesting. What else? Oh, also, so the big misplay also on my part when I set up is I should have done the knights over here. They would have made quick work of those guys, and then these guys into the other one, and then they could have held it down if they failed. That's fine, but the knights would have really swept up those. Just the freaking Knightmaster by himself with the spilling over is just really good.
Yeah, I also forgot to do Scout the Enemy on my turns before my Rangers showed up.
Oh, like just with the other guys?
Yeah. What was my tally for Scout the Enemy?
You got 3,
No.
4, 8, 12. You got 3 times at the 4 points
12.
each.
And I forgot to do it 2 turns in a row for 2 points each, so I
Right.
should have gotten a 15 on that.
That would have been,
Ty?
yeah. Yeah, that would have tied it.
Yeah, shit. And I totally forgot.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was thinking it was more of a, only the opponent's things, but yeah, we can do it in no man's land.
I get 2 points if I do it in no man's land.
And that's kind of the plan is to
Do it with the Shroud Runners in no man's land,
Right.
and I just totally spaced.
Mm. Well, dang.
So, should have been a tie had I not goofed.
Dang, that's.
But
fucking
they
close
say
out.
shoulda, coulda, woulda don't mean dick.
Done goof.
Done goofed.
Ooh, that'd be a good game. When's the lion and wolf game?
The lion versus the wolf. We already had that. He fucking smashed me. That was the 40s and 40K final table there.
Yeah.
That was insane. Giuliani was fucking insane.
You got some blue chicks?
I do, yeah. I'll grab them in a second. Let's do a little channel raid.
Well, guys, thank you for stopping by and playing with us.
Thank you, guys.
We really appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the competitive game we provided for you guys.
See if we got.
Appreciate you guys watching. Jen Ruckus, always #1 fan here. Big shout out. A lot of these moves, man. A lot of them I got from the list is definitely influenced by the game that we had at LVO. So appreciate that. Appreciate you teaching me some of those things.
Yeah.
So we're looking for a raid.
Yeah. We're raiding a channel called Mini Ruckus.
Nice.
This must be Jen Ruckus's son.
Deathwing Knights are too expensive. Take 500 hammer, storm shields, and they are obstacle fit. Yeah, they are, but the Deathwing Knights are just hitting on 2s is so nice, and they have access to a really good strat to take down really big things. They gives them a +1 to wound,
Unraid.
extra AP and stuff. So that's kind of my reason for keeping them in. Dude, I was rolling hot on the CP rolls, man.
Yeah,
That shit was wild too. I was like, oh fuck, my dude's gone.
I think your dice are just hot all game, man.
Some hotness today for sure.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be having some hobby streams, some more games next week. We'll be teaching how to play a new game by the Dork Factory and show you off some really awesome minis that he sculpted and created a rule set for.
What?
So, till then, peace out, ladies and gents.
Keep drangling.
Keep drangling.
We got a couple little bikes right here. Not forget those. And these guys, the indirect fire from homies are fucking sick, dude.
They don't really do too much, man.